Hey guys. Missed you all yesterday. If I sound a little strange, I feel a little I don't know if it's necessarily under the weather. I think it's mostly just the allergies are really bad right now and everybody's struggling in Georgia right now. But hi. Welcome. How are you? Gabe. If Gabe sees this, Gabe left some of his a couple pieces of origami paper here. So we're just keeping that safe for him until he comes back. Everybody doing tonight? Here we go. Hi. Hi, Cubo. Hey, Laser. Hey, Boots. Oh my god, everybody saw the amazing artwork that Boots did of me as Sailor, Avery, and Perry with me as the Luna type fighting the tech ghost. That was amazing. So today, you guys know I'm working on a really big... Hey, Jay. I'm good. How are you? Feeling a little bit, I think just bested by the horrible allergies here, but, oh yeah, we've had the new angle for the past few streams. Basically, I use the regular angle, when I have somebody with me, because obviously, just to get everybody in frame, but when it's just me, it felt like it was too far away, so you're here now. Daniel, as for on for 4 on Friday. Also, I have not seen your new PI video. I'm sorry. I was just scrambling to get mine on, and then I ate dinner, and then I fell asleep, and then I got on here. But I will watch it when I get off. And yes, we are on for 4 my times. Wait, yes, 4 your time, 7 my time. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey Bernie, YouTube chat, Ellery. I was wondering why you were live so early, but I realized suddenly I slept through the entire day. Good for you. I have been feeling not super wonderful today, but I am excited to read, and I think it's funny that I had planned to do this as the next stream, and then I kind of was feeling like my voice sounds a little rough today, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. There's going to be a little less actual, I mean, there's actually reading, it's manga, but like it's going to be a lot of looking at the pictures and everything too, so... thank you, Sailor Moon, for giving my voice somewhat of a break, but still letting me do a read stream. PM on Tuesday, and I woke up at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Felt great. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that sounds like something that, what? I just realized we have a lack of trading spouses God Warrior in our PI videos. Wait. videos. I'm not sure what that means. I'm so sorry. Wait, I'll probably catch up in a second. My brain. But yes, we are going to... You guys know that I already did one video about the Viz pilot versus the uncovered live-action pilot of Sailor Moon. I'm also working on a really big overview video of Sailor Moon. And I've got some smaller videos and things coming out too. But I wanted to incorporate a mini part on... Well, not mini part. A part in that big video on the manga, which I've never actually read, although I've watched almost 4 whole seasons of the anime. You ever seen that episode of Trading Spouses with the Fantasmal woman who called herself a god warrior? That sounds vaguely familiar. We watched a lot of Trading Spouses, but I'll have to go... I have not seen it recently. I'll have to go look it back up. Oh, that's beautiful. But Sailor Moon's name is Bunny in a certain part of the world. I know her name... I know the name Usagi, which is her name, means bunny or rabbit in... Is it in Japanese or is it in a different language? I could be wrong, but I thought it was in Japanese. Dude, I'm back. Hello, Vilas. This is my doing. I'm very excited. You guys, by the way, hi. You guys, any one of these clips might be used in the big Sailor Moon video. Her name means over the moon. Does her last name mean over the moon, or do they... Where does it mean rabbit? Because they do call her in the, or they call Chibiusa, little Usagi, rabbit in the anime. Rabbit over the moon. Yes, okay, cool. That is really cool. I love it. And Luna and Artemis, who were Usagi is rabbit. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, I could be wrong. I don't claim to be an expert. Nicole, my dog's being mad and rolling around on the ground. Oh, I'm sure he's the goodest boy. Hey, Patrick. So yeah, so we are 15 concurrents already. People are excited. Hi, Natty. Sailor Moon is something that I was not into as a kid, but it's something I'm very much into now. I in fact was buying a bunch of or shopping for pieces to because I'm putting together a Sailor Mars cosplay that I'm hoping to have in time to wear at some point in this big video essay, and then also I want to wear it to the next Dragon Con I go to. So hopefully that'll be. I love Sailor Moon. Honestly, I will always think of Sailor Moon as Serena. It's so funny that her name... And by the way, I found while I was searching for the manga set, because I now own the entire manga set, finally, after, like, months of searching, I also found 8 books that are basically novelized, like, junior novels of the first season of the American Deke dub. So it's like Serena and her friends go on these wacky short adventures. I'm very excited to read it at some point on the stream. So Sailor V and Sailor Venus, Sailor Mars, my favorite. Both of them are my favorites for complete. They're so opposite, but I love and relate to both of them so much. I take pictures of the manga pandas and post them on Pinterest. That's so cool. I haven't been on Pinterest in forever. So yeah, let's just get into it. I don't know how far we'll get tonight, but hopefully we'll get very, very far. And yeah, I'm excited to read these. Any of these clips, as I was saying before, potentially will be pulled because I'm going to be putting some of them in the big Sailor Moon fandom files is what we're calling it project. So everybody wave to the camera? Video camera? Hi, guys. I love how I can relate to Sailor Moon as personality. I can relate to her, like, crying all the time. When they call her Crybaby, I get personally offended. Sailor Moon. Hi, guys. Yes, we're doing Sailor Moon. Jupiter is my favorite pretty guardian Sailor Scout. Jupiter, I've noticed, is a favorite, a popular one as far as the Sailor Scouts go. All right, can you guys see? I'm going to hold it a little bit higher so that you guys can get a little bit better proximity. We have this beautiful color panel to start off. These are like as far as I can tell, the reprinted, this is Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, reprinted after the whole manga was done into the 12 volumes. I believe there were more and they were shorter as they were being released. But yes, to start off, we have Good Job, Sailor V. A bank robbery ring taken down. Editorial on Modern Times. A 2 trillion yen diamond returned safely. So Sailor V is the masked superhero, teenage superhero, right from the beginning of this story. Well, Sailor V caught another set of crooks. Usagi, it's already past 8. This is Usagi's mom. We love Usagi's mom. And comparing to our daughter, I'm going to be late. No. I love the drama. Usagi is such a drama queen in the best possible way. The art in the manga is lovely. The art, I fell in love with the art style of Sailor Moon just in general as I started watching the anime. It's just beautiful. Wait, what's happening? Shared live stream where we each read a babysitter's little sister. since they're like 85 pages long. That'll be fun. I'm not sure when I'll have time to schedule that, but I will keep you posted. I think that would be very, very fun. Thank you. God, I'm so sorry. My schedule has just been so insanely crazy right now. Look at this, Luna. Look, sorry. But yes, that would be very fun. At some eventually when I have time. Luna is just so cute. Act 1, Usagi Sailor Moon. Alright, I believe this is the end of the color panel. Nicole, I remember seeing a voice parody of Sailor Moon Crystal and was so confused when I actually started watching it. Crystal is after the anime was done, they redid it, and it was like, without all the filler, it was like closer to the anime, correct? I think that's correct. I hope I'm right. Alright, there's 6 acts in this one. I'm Usagi Tsukino. I'm 14 years old and in my 2nd year of middle school. Wake me up earlier, Mom, you dummy. I'm off to school. Interestingly enough, 14 years old, 14 years old would pretty safely put you in your 1st year of high school here in America. I've always found that interesting. She just eats gravel. Oof. She's very clumsy, which is something else I can relate to with Usagi. I don't want to go to school. Oh, why does morning have to come anyway? Same. I'm sleepy. I'm a bit of a crybaby. I admit it myself. Same. Ow, I think I stepped on something. Ooh, let's see. A cat. She stepped on Luna. You're looking a little weak. You're a black kitty. Maybe because I stepped on you. Meow. And she meow. I love Luna. Luna is the cutest. You're kidding, a cat? I'm sorry. I'm trying to reorient my brain to reading right from left, or right to left, as an American. I'm getting there. I'm sorry, did it hurt? Hee, you're so cute. Forgive me, huh? Friends. Me and my cats. Ow, 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 cat! She got scratched. That wasn't anything to scratch me for. Oh. Ha. Huh. What's this? You've got band-aids on your head? You want them off? Okay. Hi, Sonia. Oh, I have this one. Hi, Julia. Very fun. This is my first read-through of the manga. Let me pull it up on this so I can see better in real time. Make sure that this is being... trying to keep this in frame as best I can. Luna flies away in the way that only cats can. And then looks down at her in judgment like only cats can. I've got no time to be doing this. I'm already late. Usagi really is the ADHDer's soul encompassed in a cartoon character, isn't she? Hates mornings, always late. Juban Public Middle School. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong or anything wrong. I'm sure I will. Usagi Tsukino-san, you're late again? Oh, honestly, for a delicate young lady to stand in the hall, she got put in... I've never, obviously, gone to school in Japan. Is that... She also stands out in the hall in, I think, the original anime. They cut it from the Deke, because standing in the hall, you would just get sent to the principal's office in school in America. She says, I'm a little hungry. I did miss breakfast after all. She opens up her lunch. Tsukino-san! She's getting in trouble doubly now for eating in the hall. What do you think you're doing? This is my homeroom teacher. Haruna oh god, I'm gonna say it wrong. Sakurada. There we go. My brain did not want to see that. Sensei. Everybody calls her Haruda. She teaches English. It's your attitude that makes you get grades like this. Here's your test back. She got a very bad score. That's because I hate English. I hate English too, honestly. English is a nonsensical language. How did you do on the test, Usagi-san? These are her two friends. This is Naru. This is, so she's probably, Umino. She's probably going to, introduce them in a second, but I jumped the gun, sorry. This guy's Umino, and Otaku, he's creepy. Okay, so, Umino is her friend. He's very creepy. And they try to pitch him more as a friend on the show, but the manga was just like, yeah, they're not friends. Come on, I can't believe you, Usagi. Eating like a glutton. You're supposed to be a girl. Hey, girls get hungry too. I love Sailor Moon. My favorite Sailor Moon character is Sailor Mars. Same. Rose. Sailor Mars and Sailor Venus are my girls, but they're all great in their own way. I didn't try as hard on this test as I usually do. Tests are just a game. Just a game, says Umino. A game? Naru says. You know, you really are creepy. Not Umino's biggest fan. Apologies if you're an Umino apologist. Yeah, no one try to spoil anything in the future for anybody who might be not finished. Luna is the 2000s live-action series. It's a mix of a puppet, a plush toy, and a CGI character. Yeah, it's a very strange, and they made her a white, like, Persian. I almost said Parmesan cat. That's not true. She's like a white Persian cat, which is just like, why? Hey, Toonimations. I hate English too, despite the fact that I have a good degree in it, and it's my only language. I don't have a degree, but it is my own, well, and if you don't count American Sign Language, it's my only spoken language. It's the only language that I verbally speak, and I'm not good at it. John Cat! Hi, Shelby. Yes, I'm reading the first volume of the manga. Hopefully, I'll be able to read all of the volumes of the manga soon enough. This is volume 1. The only one I really wanted to beat was Umino. Naru-chan is pretty and smart, and from polite society to top it all off, Naru is great, and she gets done kind of dirty in the anime. I think it's 85%. I think 85% is really amazing. 85%. I don't know how Japanese grading systems go. I think 85% would still solidly put you, give you a B here. I think at least in Georgia. But a B in a foreign language at 14 is honestly admirable. You know about how that jewelry store was robbed? There's been a lot of that lately. That's scary. These two girls are talking. But Sailor V captured all the robbers. Umino says. Who's that? Umino. Umino just needs to chill all the time. She's famous, a champion of justice in a sailor suit who's the talk of the town. Rumor has it she's a special detective from police headquarters. So someone like that showed up? It's the end of the century, all right. Oh yeah, this was written in the late, or early 90s, so late 20th century. That's right. These days, not counting the robbery, there are all sorts of weird crimes happening one after the other. You really have to stay on top of the news. Umino is the is the epitome of the well actually guy. I feel like I'm leaning slightly out of focus, but you know, we'll deal with that in a second. But I can't understand why somebody would rob a jewelry store. Jewels are so pretty, huh? They're so shiny. Me, I want a diamond ring. You don't... Jewelry is expensive. You try to buy jewelry? I've never tried to buy any of the jewelry in this jewelry that would be in this jewelry store. Surely. Naru-chan, your family runs a jewelry store, right? I like rubies, pearls are great too, as the other girls are saying. Actually, we've been having a huge sale ever since yesterday. There's stuff at prices even we could afford. You're kidding! I'm going to stop by on the way home tomorrow. Sorry, on the way home. She didn't say tomorrow. Me too, me too! Okay, so we're going on a shopping trip. Hey, Chihiro. Love the new profile picture. Thank you. It is, it was done by, Andrew, or, sorry, not Andrew Shelley. Andrew Shelley did do some wonderful art. It was done by Ethan, who is a friend of the channel, who has done a couple of really beautiful, pieces of art for me, and I love them so much. I need to get them framed and put up on the wall. We're running from a real fight. Never. Back on my other account. Chihiro. Oh, hi. Welcome. Welcome. I was gonna say, I've never seen that particular profile picture in the chat. Oh, the theme song in its original, language is so much cooler than the one that they got in the American, the Deke dub, if you will. All right. Here we are at the jewelry store that Naru's family owns. They're all looking in the window. In the center is a billion. It's a yen pigeon ruby. Blood. Next to it is a yellow diamond. Of course, we can't put these on sale, though. Yeah! I assume that's Usagi saying that, but I'm not sure. 1 billion yen equals about $10 million. Oof. Or at least it did when this came out. Exchange rates fluctuate. But look at all the people. They're all middle-aged women. Naru-chan, welcome back. Are these your friends? Mama! Come on in. It's a little crowded, but come in and take a look. There are inexpensive items here, too. And I have a special discount for Naru-chan's friends. Yay! Friends and family discount! You guys can't see, but I have in my pin collection, it's up on this wall. I have a pin of, Stitch chewing on BB-8, and it was an original design by one of Natasha's friends, and he was kind enough to give me a discount because I know Natasha, and I was just like, oh, that's so sweet of you. I feel bad. We've never had a sale before. Maybe Mama has finally come to her senses as a shop owner. With such a pretty mother. Pretty intense. Did I skip something? No, I didn't. Now step right up. We've got bargains. This is so pretty. I got a great grade on my test, so I'll get Daddy to buy it for me. Half price. Wow, everybody's shopping. Shopping is great. Heh. The mom's like, ooh, I need more youth energy. I need to lure more in, many more. Definitely not creepy. I wish, says Sailor, or she's not Sailor Moon yet, Usagi. I wish, I can't ask for any rewards when I got only a 30% on my tests, and my allowance for this month ran out. Time to kill this test. Crunch. She crumples it up. Let's see. Go home. She throws it, and it sticks our boy in the eye over here. That hurt, you know. Are you listening, Ms. Bumphead? I think he calls her Bunhead because of the buns on the show. You trying to put bumps on my head too? I'll have you know these aren't bumps, they're called buns. 30%. He's reading the test. Study harder, Miss Bunhead. There we go. Mind your own business. What's with him? Dressed in a tuxedo in the middle of the afternoon. If you can't tell, this is going to be a romantic interest for Usagi. Pretentious jerk. It's an unusually large jewelry shop, isn't it? It may even be here. The legendary silver crystal. Ooh. So we've got this guy looking for a silver crystal. We've got this creepy person trying to drain youth energy. There's a lot going on. Hi, Texas. You haven't missed much, because I got on a few minutes late, because what else is new? Usagi is a 14-year-old who is about to find out that she's the superhero, but she hasn't yet. Looking forward to the Deathbusters arc. It's a real epic adventure. Ooh. Yeah, okay. You guys can see this already. I'm trying to make it. We've only done a few other comics one other time before, so a lot going on. Welcome to Sailor Moon. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Welcome to Sailor Moon. Oh, I don't want to go home holding this awful test. You could throw it away, but I don't recommend that. Here's a big poster for Sailor V, the champion of justice. Wow, Sailor V must be nice. She doesn't need to study, and I'll bet it feels good to take down the bad guys. You don't know that. You don't know that she doesn't have to study. Maybe I'll stop at the game center on the way home. I can't defeat them. She's trying really hard. Also a picture of me trying to win that boss fight on Monday. I can't defeat them. These low-level bad guys. Maybe there's some ultimate attack for them. I mean, to be fair, it was the final boss battle. It wasn't a low level, but also I couldn't do it. Oh, you're still in uniform, Usagi-chan. On your way home from school? This is the guy who works at the game center. He's like a kid. He's good looking and nice. I sort of have my eye on him. Well, is he a kid or is he like a kid? Because that's a big difference. It's a big thing in the show. If you watch the show, they aged up her boyfriend for no reason, and everybody, including the writer and creator, really hated it. Sailor V action game. Do it now. If you don't move, you'll lose quick. Yeah! It's just like, what the hell? And it's Luna. Luna's back. Huh? Aren't you the same black cat from this morning? You wandered in here? This cat has been hanging around here for the past 2 or 3 days. Ah ha ha, look, it's got crescent-shaped bald spot on its forehead. I don't think it's technically a bald spot, is it? I don't know. That just makes me think of Gabe with the... Gabe always says the close-up stare. I think I better be getting home. She's like, I'm creeped out by the cat. I'm home! Usagi, you're coming home late, aren't you? I met Umino-kun in town tomorrow. In town? Why do I keep saying tomorrow? A little while back. I hear he got a 95 on his test, her mom says. So, what did you get on your test, Usagi? You jerk, Umino. Umino's always ruining everything. Going and shooting your mouth off like that. 30%, Usagi! Rage. Maternal rage. All the rage. If you're going to bring home this kind of grade, then don't bother even coming home. Ouch. What do you think you're doing, you dumb bunny? It's her brother. Did you get kicked out of the house again? I want a big sister that can actually do schoolwork. Shingo, your little brother, act like it. Sounds like he is acting like it. Sailor V kick. Ooh, high kick. It was Dumpling Head in the OG. Yes, it was Dumpling Head in the OG because apparently Americans know what dumplings are. I guess they thought little kids would just know you know, I don't know. Yeah, it was Dumpling Head in the OG, and then what? Donut Head in the Deke? Dinner time, BRB. BRB, see you soon. I'm watching the original Sailor Moon with the Viz Media dub on Hulu. I'm gonna go watch it. Once I finish watching through the original version with subtitles, I am going to go back and watch the Viz dub, because that's what I covered the pilot with. And it seems to be, the consensus amongst fans seems to be that it's a pretty good dub. She kicked the door. Ooh, she kicked the door. That's gonna hurt. It hurts! I told you. Come on, let me in. Open up, Mom. She literally got kicked out of the house. She's going to bother the neighbors, her brother says. Okay, get in here. Honestly. And then we see, look, we see Tuxedo Mask in his full costume for the first time. Very nice. Meatball Head, that's right. Right, she ate a lot of donuts in the Deke dub. That's what it was. Okay, hang on. I've collected quite a lot of energy now. Ooh, the still faceless bad guy says. That's weird. Ever since I came back from that jewelry store sale, I just don't seem to have any strength. Oof, I didn't even go to a jewelry store sale where they sapped my energy, but I feel like that. Yes, it was the perfect idea to sell jewelry adorned with this special jewel that absorbs people's energy. I believe this is a bad guy taking the form of Naru's mom, if I remember correctly. Oof, so it's knocking people out. And I'll just take the real jewels for myself. She's stealing jewels, stealing energy, there's a lot. But the thing I'm really looking for doesn't seem to be here. Mama? Uh-oh. When she turns her head and it's the scary, and she's like got the scary monster face, I gasped when I first saw it on the show. Then there were the cousins in the DIC dub. Yes, the cousins. Oh god. Alright. Oh, I'm worn out from all the crying. Oh. Usagi's room. Cute. With a little bunny on it. Slam. Thud. English book. I don't see why Mom has to be so angry, really. Aw, I don't want to do homework. And it's math homework, too. Oof. Maybe I'll take just the tiniest little nap. And she's snoring. Huh? Ping, ping. I need to have, like, sound effects on the bar. Am I playing games in my dreams? She's playing the Sailor V game in her dreams. Huh. Is this V? Am I Sailor V? She's looking up at this big monster. I did it! I hit it! I can take it down! Me whenever I land any blow on the bad guy when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. It's the guy from the game center! I saved him and that Kitty-chan! That crescent-shaped bald spot, Kitty-chan. Scratch, scratch. Yeah! I assume that's Luna sounds. Yep, that's Luna. That hurt! What are you doing? Got woken up by being, cat scratch. That's, pretty much the way owning a cat is. It isn't a bald spot. Don't be so rude. The cat can talk, if anybody here doesn't already know. She's like, what the hell? That cat just spoke? Ahem. My name is Luna. I've been looking for you, Usagi-chan. You really helped me out when you took those bandages off. With them on, I couldn't talk, and my mental functions were slow. The punk kids in this area are very bad playing pranks like that. Luna is such a mom friend. I'm glad we've met. I was getting worried about what to do if we never met up. Good night. Usagi-chan, this isn't a dream. Same. You're like, this is a lucid dream. This is a dream. A dream! Okay, wake. Okay, I'll wake you up. I've got a present for you, Usagi-chan. She's like, ooh, wow, it's so cute. It's really pretty. Y'all know what this is, right? You mean I can really have this? All right, a pretty brooch. She's like, oh, the cat's giving me a brooch? No more questions. Usagi-chan, listen to me. There is a string of crimes being committed in the Tokyo area. These are crimes that the police won't be able to solve. And so, Usagi-chan, you've been chosen as the guardian. Woo! Luna knows not to trust this kind of thing to the police. You have a duty, you know, to gather your allies and defeat your enemies. Also, you must discover the location of our princess. And the brooch is shining! You still don't believe me. Try calling out Moon! Moon! With a question. Moon? Alright, we're doing it. Prism power! Make up! Ah! I like that she has a mask in the manga. She doesn't have that on the show. Well, mask. It's more like glasses, but you know. You're kidding. What? What is this? She's getting the gems in the hair. It's the whole thing. I wish I had a talking cat. It would make things so much easier. Cats, I feel like, would be really out of pocket, though, if they could speak. So, you know. Perry looks at me like she's judging me all of the time. The S and super, not DIC. Oh, or Deke. Deke did do season super and super, or S and super S. Yeah, it is a little bit different of a brooch. Hi, Pizza. Cats would say some foul things if they could speak for her. Oh, cats are ruthless. Hang on, I need a tissue. Oh yeah, we should be able to get through this whole one tonight. Well, why is my... Oh, well. Well, why is... Anyway, I was gonna try to mute it, so... I was gonna try to mute it, because that sound is probably annoying, but it isn't working, so sorry about that. So, I have nightmares about my mom and cat say something. We are reading manga now. Does that mean the Kingdom Hearts manga is on the table? Me finding out there's a Kingdom Hearts manga. We've probably mentioned it at some point in the gaming, but yeah, for sure, if I could find them. Or if they're on, like, Read All Comics. Bless you. Thank you. The allergies, Tex, I don't know if it's the same in Texas right now. The allergies in Georgia are horrifyingly bad. Just awful. I'm dropping things. There we go. Okay. Manga always looks so intimidating, and then you start reading it, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. Manga is, like, pretty easy to read. Hi, Anton. We're reading volume 1 of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon manga. All right. We've just gotten to the part where she turns into Sailor Moon for the first time. Seems everyone at school either has allergies or COVID. It's so bad right now. Sailor Neptune. From a video I sent her. Uh-oh. Isn't even about Sailor Moon. Uh-oh. In the name of the moon, I will punish you. They give her such a nerfed slogan in the Deke dub. I will right wrongs and fight for justice. All right. Help me. Somebody help me. My mama is... That's Naru-chan's voice. What is Naru-chan? She's being abducted by her fake mother, her other mother. Whoosh. Something's showing up on the goggles. Oh no, what's going on? This is a mechanism she doesn't have on the show. Do you believe me now? Luna! I don't really get this, but Naru-chan is in trouble. Usagi really is a ride or die. Help me! We have to go help her, Luna. Mama's trying to kill me. This is so scary. Ooh, this is similar to the face we get in the show that terrified me. I can't even imagine seeing it as a child. No, I am not your mama. Right now, your mother is in the basement, dead from starvation. Oh, that's... I don't think she's dead in the show. I think she was just knocked out. Damn. Mama, no! Naru's mama's still alive. Okay, she's not actually dead. Tuxedo Mask is there to help. That's good. On behalf of the moon, I will right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you, right? Sailor Moon's speech and pose. Way cooler to say in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. She's actually seemed okay with me watching it, though. She asked some weird questions about the symbols on my Sailor Moon sweatshirt when I wanted to wear it to her church. Oh gosh. What is the Sailor Moon? Is it church appropriate? You get away from Naru-chan, you monstrous old hag! Who do you think you are? Eh? And Tuxedo Mask is there too. Me, I'm, yeah! Luna's doing the Luna thing. The pretty guardian in a sailor suit. Guardian of love and justice, Sailor Moon! There she is. There's our girl. First real full panel of her. Sailor Moon? I've never heard of anything like that. Awaken! We must send our great ruler energy. My slaves. Oh god, this is just such a... They really start off with a bang as far as the Yuma go. Oof. Ooh, they're all being mind controlled. All the girls in the jewelry shop. The mom is a lot meaner to her in the manga, if I remember. I'm gonna pop by, say hi, I'll talk to you later. Anton, I just saw the 10 under 10K. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hadn't gotten to see it until today. I was eating. What did I walk into? Oh, so much. It's Sailor Moon. All right. Murder her! Oh god. Terrifying zombies of just, like, middle-aged, upper-class women. All right. Nah! She's running from the jewelry store women zombies that are trying to kill her. What is this? You mean it isn't a dream? It hurts and I'm bleeding! Oh gosh. Usagi-chan, do something! Take that enemy down! Fight! What do I... Why? How do I do that? Why do I have to suffer like this? A thing that we've all thought. Of Karens! Your mother is dead. Yeah, no, her mother is not dead. I thought that might be a difference from the manga to the anime, but she's not dead here either. She's just knocked down in the basement. Or just tied up in the basement. I can't take this, I'm going home! There's fighting, there's chaos, there's... Oh! I'm feeling numb! Are these high-frequency waves? I guess... Pain! Okay, high-frequency waves. Crying, it's your time to act now, Sailor Moon. Luna is so ruthless sometimes, but it's necessary, I guess. Now, Usagi-chan, grab your tiara and shout, Moon Tiara Boomerang! Moon Tiara Boomerang! And then just picture the anime transition scene. I should have pulled it up to play it, although it might not be happy about playing it on live. Supersonic waves. There you go. Throw roses. Yeah, I know that everybody says they nerfed Tuxedo Mask in the anime because he just kind of throws the rose and then does not much else. Wow, things are happening. Ooh. Looks like she's melting. Do you see that? That's horrifying. But you didn't do anything. Able to stomach older anime art styles when I first got into anime because Sailor Moon has such cool plot, but I just could not get into the 90s art style for the longest time. For me personally, I really love the 90s art style, the magical girl kind of pastels and things. I really think it's cool. But yeah, Sailor Moon, very, very good. You're kidding. She turned into sand and vanished? She's like, oh, come on. Well, I didn't find the legendary silver crystal, but I did find something most fascinating. This is Tuxedo Mask talking. That voice I heard. Ooh, there he is. There's our boy. The music that's like salsa music almost when Tuxedo Mask comes on screen in the anime. My name is Sailor Moon. I'll certainly take note of you. He's just like the famous thief Lupin. How wonderful! She's got a crush. Well done, Usagi-chan. She took the place of Naru-chan's mother, so now you realize the situation, right? You see that the enemy has begun its invasion, and Usagi-chan, she's still just got hard eyes over Tuxedo Mask. Huh? What have I been doing? This is Naru-chan waking up. I didn't mean to make Naru-chan sound whiny. They already make her sound like she's from Brooklyn for some reason in the show. I like the art style now, but me at 15 had a harder time with it, LMAO. Yeah, no, I understand that. Shout out to Lupin the Third. Rowling, you hack. I mean, Lupin just means wolf, so Rowling only named him that because he's a werewolf. Getting a sip of my drink. All right. Short for lupine. Yep. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. Oh. All right. Okay, Usagi-chan, we're going home. What a wonderful dream. It felt so refreshing, and I even met a cool guy, Sailor Moon. You pulled a number on me, didn't you? I must, in the very near future, get my hands on the legendary silver crystal. New bad guy has entered chat. Ding dong. Then we were attacked by robbers, but we were saved by some guards in a sailor suit. If I hadn't passed out, I might have seen her face. Naru-chan, are you sure you weren't dreaming? This is Naru the next day being like, you guys are not going to believe this shit. Is it, Usagi-chan? Seems that it wasn't a dream after all. You're heavy. Luna loves to get on your shoulders. Something that several of my foster cats and my cat, Fig, one of our cats that we own now, actually loves to do, in case you're wondering. All right, we got through Act 1. It definitely feels weird. Not weird, but it definitely feels interesting when you watch the anime and then, like, you read this and you're just like, ooh. This is structured a little bit differently. See, what we just read through is just the pilot episode, and now we're skipping over a bunch of what I guess some would call filler to get to the Act 2, Ami, Sailor Mercury. Have to head out. Bye, Karisu. Chedidite. Hi there. Hi, Chedidite. All right. Yeah, so I guess each arc was like what? A comic book when it first came out, and now it's been consolidated into these big collections. So now we're on to Act 2. Oh, it says, and I assume that's supposed to be like a sound of like wind blowing. Oh, I really need sound effects. I really, really need the sound effects. You haven't found the legendary silver crystal yet. It's Queen Beryl. I haven't. I offer my humblest apologies. She's such a moment, even though she's crazy. The great ruler desires power. We must gather energy, and we must locate the legendary silver crystal immediately. I understand. And I, the Dark Kingdom's Far East commander, Jedidite. Take that responsibility, Queen Beryl. Bonjour from Louisiana. Hello. Hello from Georgia. I hope your allergy season, your pollen count is a little bit lower than ours right now. As long as it's not the crystal skull. I just realized that might be a reference to Indy 4. I immediately went to the Nancy Drew PC game, which is a great game. Definitely better than the movie is the movie, although I didn't hate the indie movie as much as other people did. Take that responsibility, Queen. I will take that responsibility, Queen Beryl. Meanwhile, I'm home. Welcome home, Usagi. Oh, crescent bald spot, Chen. Dinner isn't ready yet. The mom says to the cat. Mom, I keep telling you, the cat's name is Luna. If you say bald spot, you get scratched. I'm Usagi Tsukino, 14 years old, in the second year of middle school. My hobbies are eating, sleeping, and taking the easy way out. I'm a normal, cute, bit of a crybaby young girl. Yeah, so this is technically, we're on the second comic. Technically. I'm hungry. Stare. No one does that stare like Luna, do they? Or I should be, but... Luna, do you plan on living at my place to keep an eye on me? What are you talking about, Usagi-chan? You only became a guardian of justice a very short time ago. More enemies are going to show up. I've got tons of things I'm going to have to teach you. She's very upset. Luna is such an accurate representation of just the cat vibe. I don't want to be stuck in a scary situation like that ever again. I went and became a guardian of justice, and it's all the fault of this talking cat, Luna. Honestly, I just can't believe it. Just what are these enemies anyway, Luna? They aren't human. But you should know that. They're evil. Things that shouldn't be ever in this world. Shouldn't even be in this world. There you go. Usagi-chan, you have to hurry and find your allies. And discover the location of the princess and protect her. Allies and a princess, huh? I'm hungry for royal chocolate. Ooh, chocolate. And then she thinks about Tuxedo Mask. Say. That Tuxedo Mask and Sailor V, they've got to be allies, I'm sure of it. I already have a hint of who your first ally will be. Either a fictional Luna. Luna was actually my dog's name. We rescued her, but we renamed her Lulu. Oh, cute! I got this manga. Yay! It was an indie reference. I figured it hit me that it was probably an indie reference, but my mind had autofilled and I thought that was funny. Either a fictional Luna or a legit Perry. What can you do, right? Perry has a cat door now in my bedroom door, and she's a little bit scared of it. I saw her try to hype herself up to using it earlier today. It's very adorable. Okay, so we've got a sleeping Usagi. Click, 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 click. Okay, I love Luna using the computer. Click, 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 click. Name, Ami Mizuno. Birthday, September 10th. Virgo. Blood type, A. Age 14. Ooh, we get to learn what the... Ooh, a Virgo. Interesting. That makes so much sense. Although it is funny because Mercury... Does Mercury rule Virgo? I don't know. But here's our girl, our second pretty guardian soldier. All right, here's our girl. Hey, did you see the results from the national practice tests? Do we know what Usagi is, if we're gonna get to know what all the other ones' star signs are? I sure did. There was Miss Genius of Class 5, Ami Muzino. 10th national practice test. She got a 500. Ami Muzino. She's got perfect scores again, making her rank first in the nation. Rumor has it her IQ is like 300. IQs don't really mean much in the way of measuring intelligence as a whole, but you know, she even human? Really? Ms. Genius? Oh, Usagi, good morning. You've managed to avoid being late today, huh? I feel called out. You know that new school they just built, Crystal Seminar? Oh, you mean that exclusive elite, right? Night school? I hear that's where Muzino-san goes. Ooh. The Deathbusters arc was the best. I've seen people say the Deathbusters arc was the best. Is that something that didn't get added into the show, or am I just forgetting that that's what they're called, or have I not gotten there yet? We don't talk about the NC Sailor Moon video. Cringe. I'm not sure what that is. I'm so fascinated to learn. Isn't that Crystal Seminar the new night school they built near the game center? Papa said that it must have cost a ton to build. Mizuno says San's mother is a doctor, you know, a genius and rich, completely different world from us. But she's also got that icy attitude. She does not. Seems like a hard one to get to know. Rumor says she doesn't have any friends. She spends all her time studying. Oh, poor Ami-chan. Bye-bye. Oh, with my test results looking like this, Mom's gonna kill me. 52. Oh, gosh. Usagi, go to night school. Mom's been making a lot of noise like that lately. That's Miss Genius from Class 5. Ooh, there she is. Usagi's star sign is Cancer, and Mercury does rule over... Mercury... Excuse me. Mercury rules over Virgo. Okay, that makes me intensely happy. I genuinely couldn't remember, and I was like, please tell me they thought to do that. Also, I'm very proud because these are what I would have guessed for them as their star sign so far. Usagi is such a Cancer. Such great illustrations. Such beautiful illustrations. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, is that the one where he, like, said that he was, like, attracted to the girls and they're 14? And it's just, like, nostalgia critic. Jesus Christ, get off this platform, please. Nostalgia critic did a very bad video on Sailor Moon Avery. Yes, this is the perfect time to remind people that sometimes people will say, oh, Avery, cool, you do all this nostalgic stuff, like, nostalgia critic. And I'm always hurt because I'm like, how could you? No, just kidding. I'm not the biggest fan of nostalgia critic. You guys know I'm working on a big video about Sailor Moon. I'm calling it Fandom Files, and I'm hoping to do a few videos a year, which are these big videos about like fandom things as a whole. Like We remember it, but we shouldn't have to. Let's see the rest of them line up. Nostalgia Critic sucks. Yes, they do. I feel like a bunch of us, like, there was definitely a phase when I was, like, 13 where I was like, oh, Nostalgia Critic. I like learning about old things because it was the only, like, thing that covered nostalgic stuff that I knew about. And it's such a nice thing to get older and be like, oh, not only can I do this, but other people do it and they're not Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, Nostalgia Critic's thing is basically like thing bad because thing remembered by everybody. In some way or another. It's old. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yes, I'm working on this big video. I'm also going to do some smaller videos on some isolated, like an isolated episode or two. But definitely let me know in the future if after the big video comes out, if you also would like me to do smaller videos on just like isolated episodes, especially the ones that didn't get to be part of the deep dub because they were considered questionable. I used to like him, and a decade ago, yeah, they've been around forever. Talking about when it came out, and he was of an appropriate age, same age of the characters, but yes, the video as a whole wasn't very good. Ah, yes. I've never seen the video, so thank you for the clarification. I know that people talk about that, and people talk about just the video as a whole being... I can imagine exactly what the video as a whole is. Right. You scared me. A cat. Luna. If I wasn't living in a condo building, I'd be able to own a cat like this. She's purring. You're so soft. Hee hee hee. Huh, it's like... She isn't anything like the others said. Ah, Luna! Sorry, are you okay? Maybe I'll say something to her. Or she says, maybe I'll say something to her. Sorry, are you okay? That cat suddenly came out of the sky. I thought it might have been an angel. Luna, an angel? Well, blush. We all know cats are all right from hell, but we love every single one of them in this house. Kinda cute. You're Ami Mizuno. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. San from class 5, right? I'm Usagi Tsukino from class 1. And the little one here is Luna. If we became friends, then maybe she could teach me what part of the textbooks are most likely to be on the tests. Then I could be a super genius too, baby. Ah, Luna. Do you ever go to game centers, Mizuno-san? You don't, do you? Ah ha ha. That Sailor V game is so hard. I always die on it. Right, one more time. Close up on the eye. Oh, that was a waste of 100 yen coin. Mizuno-san, you want to try? It's a pretty feel-good game. They're at the game center. Choo, choo, choo. I don't know what the sounds of this game are supposed to be. Game sounds. I need arcade noises. And Usagi's losing her mind. What? And look at that. Ami's name is at the top again. Good for Ami. She's such a smart cookie. Avery is our host and is also what? Let's talk about Avery. Oh, thank you. Buster's arc was the part where Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, the Witches 5 were introduced. Oh, okay, that's that. Yes, that was a good arc. That was a very good arc. She got the top score. Gah! You gotta be kidding me. You're amazing. Amazing. You're amazing, Mizuno-san. Wow, I never thought a girl could do that in such a short time. When we all stare at the camera. Not for a girl. Eh? Something came out of that. Some kind of giveaway. It's the Sailor Mercury pen! It's a pen! I want one, I want one. No, fair. I want one too. Come on, throw in an extra for free. When you hit machines, things tend to come out. Oof. Hey, one did come out. Oh, it's the Sailor Moon pen. I'm so lucky. See, in the show, they didn't bother with that particular part. They just had Luna give it to them, which I always wondered how the cat's carrying them around. Apparently in the Italian dub, they call Usagi Bunny because that's what it translated to in English. Okay, we were wondering which somewhere in the world they just straight up call her Bunny, which I think is really cute. I think it's really cute that I actually don't know if Usagi is a common name in Japan, but I think it's cute that a name in Japan, a first name, just is Bunny. That's cute. It's so cute! Usagi-chan! I'm begging you, don't break the machines! You're pretty funny, Tsukino-san. Call me Usagi, and is it okay if I call you Ami-chan? Sure. Oh no. Is it that late already? I have to get to night school. Oh, today was a night school day? It's close by, right? Crystal Seminar? Yes, I go every day. Every day? The only thing I'm good for is studying. Oh, I want to become a doctor like Mom, so I have to work hard. Really? A doctor? Cool. They're like, she's so cool. There we go. Crystal Seminar. Ooh, they're all clickety-clacking on their keyboards. Mizuno-san, we expect much from you. Night schools like this are not really a thing in the same way, at least in America. So I find this fascinating. Like, night school is a thing, but it's usually... Like, I've never heard of a school-age kid going to night school. Going to bed. I literally only got 1 hour of sleep last night. Ooh, good night. Go to bed. Because in Eastern culture, rabbits are associated with the moon. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Mercury's transformation pen and the sky's pen. Older prints of the manga also have her name as Bunny. Oh, that's so cute. I love getting to learn the history from people who have been following it for longer than me. It's the superior students like yourself who will create tomorrow's world. Everyone is aiming for you, so keep up the ante on your study level. Yes, ma'am. It's ominous. Say, you want to go to the Fauchon shop on the corner for some ice cream? I'm there. Me too. We're looking, we're seeing... I hear that Curry-chan is going to Crystal Seminar now. Everybody's going these days. Do they really get such great results? All the classes are held on computers, and the coursework is so fun that everybody brings the discs home with them to school, too. Discs? Ooh, those fancy newfangled discs. Audiovisual room. This reminds me, I got a few pins for my enamel pin collection to put up there on the wall. I got a few that are Sailor Moon pins, and one of them looks quite like that specific little drawing of... A lot of them are in this style. It's very cute. This is no good. It's like my head is stuffed with cotton. The information on the disc just doesn't seem to register in my mind. Oh, poor Ami. Yeah, I figured I'll just have to write it down normally to remember it. Ami's definitely gonna have gifted kid burnout when she's in her 20s. Good night. Totally forgot about Cab. That just reminds me of the 2011, I think it was, Muppet movie where it's like, would you like new Coke? Tab? And it's like the old robot, and it's because they haven't really been hugely popular for a little while. They're like, would you like new Coke? Tab? Alright, so she comes bursting in. Ami-chan! Here! you are. I found you. Classes are over and you're still studying? Hey, you're using that pen. Me too. Look. Say, on the way home, you want to stop off for some ice cream? I think this is the first moment I actually realized that it works as a regular pen. They don't use them like regular pens on the show at all. You want to stop off for some ice cream? Bumble. Bump. Whoops. Hang on 1 second, I need another tissue. Sadly, the disguise pen in the manga is barely used, while in the anime, it was used quite a bit in season 1 until R and S. It was only used once each. Well, the disguise pen technically gets used every single time they transform, right? Because to us, they look exactly the same, but nobody ever really figures out. Very rarely do people figure out who they actually are. Yes, the terrifying pen that absolutely is a sword and not a pen. Yes. Favorite ice cream flavor. I like fudge double chocolate. And I love to mix chocolate, any kind of chocolate with mint chocolate chip. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Gabe is like, when Gabe's on screen, he's like, oh, I've got to be like proper and make sure I'm not like offensive when I blow my nose. Me, who've been on stream for too long, just like, my nose, my sinuses. Thank you all for turning up. I see a lot of welcome back, Karasu. I see a lot of friends in the chat tonight. Vanilla chocolate chip is underrated. It is underrated. We have like 3 cartons of it in our house. It's so good. And if you put raspberry jam on it, extra good. I have to get to the seminar quick. Everyone is aiming for you. I have to go to the crystal seminar. And she runs out. And Usagi's like, what? Luna, I just got rejected by Ami-chan. She seems worn out. She studies too much. Huh? What's this? Ami-chan dropped something. Now for a limited time only, free tuition. Everybody's out there. See how fast we can give you the ability to excel. She's watching the okay. Crystal Disc. You too can be a genius. Get your scores up now. The genius Ami Mizuna, 2nd year, middle, got her test scores up. Oh, she's on the pamphlet. That's terrifying. It's terrifying for her. Video reaction to the 1982 horror anthology Creepshow. It's on the list. I've definitely gotten it. Directed by George A. Romero. And more videos about Beyond Belief are definitely coming. It's Ami-chan. So this is a crystal seminar flyer? Newly developed. You too can be a genius. The crystal... I'm trying to hold it right. The crystal disc. They can get your test scores up now? Usagi, why don't you enter and get studying? Huh? In a weird school like that? No way. She's like, Luna... Thunk. She throws it. Look whose face it hits again. Hey, don't go littering the street. Hey! You bunhead. I'm not a trash can, you know. Oh, you're that guy from before. Didn't that cat just talk? She's like, oh, fuck. No way. Bye. It would be trouble if you were found out. I love the animations. Or, not animation. I love the illustrations so much. Here, why don't you take one too? Usagi-chan, look. Isn't this the thing that Ami-chan dropped? It's the crystal disc. Let's just borrow a school computer and check it out. It's kind of suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. But this is just a regular night school course. Everybody was so worked up. I got all excited. Maybe there's some hidden secret version out there. Usagi-chan, you'll break it. Stop that right now. Give up to... Oh boy, what's happening? See if I can move this down a bit. Ah! I don't think that worked. I think that just made it a little bit more crooked, but oh well. Here we go. What is this? We are the minions of the great ruler, and we must gather data concerning the legendary silver crystal. I know what this is! It's the enemy's curriculum meant to brainwash students. Any data concerning the legendary silver crystal. Gather any data? Luna! It's the group going to the crystal seminar. Ami-chan, she's pale as a ghost. You mean even Ami-chan has been brainwashed? We have to save her. Usagi-chan, the pen. The pen you got from the game center. You can use it to transform with moon power. Throw it high over your head. And in a loud voice shout, transform! You can do that with this pen? Moon power! There she goes. She's throwing it in the air. Change me into a doctor! On duty at the university hospital. Usagi-chan, hurry! Crystal seminar. She's running. We're running. Someone phoned in saying there was an emergency, so I'm coming in. Ami-chan? Don't go getting your brains washed. Snap out of it. Remember, many diseases can be cured with the power of the mind. Oh. Click, 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 click. They're doing the brainwash thing, I guess. Yes, that's what this is. The crystal disc also absorbs energy from students, and using the brain of that genius young lady, we can control Tokyo. No, all of Japan will fall under our dominion, and the legendary silver crystal will soon fall into our grasp. Hey, everybody get away from those computers. They're incapacitating you. Ooh, she storms into the room. Fruits basket? I've never read that. I'm not even 100% sure I know what that is. I love Neapolitan ice cream. Ooh, I enjoy cotton candy and birthday cake ice cream. Ooh, birthday cake is just a great flavor, isn't it? Who dares? Usagi-chan, transform into Sailor Moon. Again? You can't fight like this. Hurry. So I have to fight after all? Moon, prism power, make up. I love getting to say it. I will not stand for someone brainwashing the pure hearts of the hardworking students. I'll have to go back and see if this is actually what they said, what she says in her little speech in the show. Pretty guardian of love and justice. Wait, did I miss something? No, I didn't. Pretty guardian of love and justice in a sailor suit. Sailor Moon has arrived. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Yeah! Ah! I don't know what this means. This isn't translated. But it looks like she's unhappy. No, these papers have razor-sharp edges. Stop it! Stop it! You're cutting me to ribbons! Oh, no. That hurts. I hate night schools and tests and everything. She's like, this is all night school's fault. Luna! Eee! Usagi-chan, quit crying at a moment's notice and letting out that high-frequency screech. If you're not careful, Ami-chan will... Okay, Luna, sometimes we can't help it. Oh, that's right. Where's Ami-chan? Ami-chan, you little twerp, why aren't you brainwashed? Says this lady. You skipped your disc lessons, didn't you? Can't breathe. I didn't skip anything. Study is done through your own efforts. I can't take this anymore. So she was doing the old pen and paper route, so she didn't get brainwashed. You had potato chips and chocolate ice cream. I have not. I've had French fries in my Wendy's Frosty. I guess it's the same idea. The Jimmy Fallon ice cream from Ben and Jerry's. Ooh, I've never had that. It's all over your body. And Luna's just like, suck it up, you 14-year-old. I know, Luna's ruthless. Ami-chan, the pen! Throw the pen high up into the sky! Alright, guys, we're gonna get to see our Sailor Mercury. Die! Gosh. YouTube just takes me down for screaming, die. What is this? My body is freezing. Luna! Where are you? Ami-chan, I can't see anything. Luna! There! Let's see. Whoop. I'll slice you to hash. Into hash. Now let out a kick. Ah! Sailor Moon kick. Ah! I like that it's no longer the Sailor Bee kick. She's like, it's my kick now. Your enemy was right in front of you. Be more careful. Tuxedo Mask. I don't believe it. We meet again? Now hurry up and rescue your friend over there. Yeah, they're only 2 years apart in this version, even though they age it up to being like 4 years apart in the anime version. In my brain, they'll only be the 2 years apart because I think they're really cute and I just can't, you know, Naoko doesn't approve of it either. So in my brain, I'm just like, nope, that didn't happen. They're only 2 years apart. Moon, tiara, boomerang! Ooh, she hits the bad guy. Ah! Tuxedo Mask, he's gone! Usagi-chan. Luna, what about Ami-chan? The fog's thinning out. Ami-chan, look at her! She's amazing! Just as I thought, she'll be the brains of our group, the warrior of intelligence and the water element. And the one who is guardian of the sun's nearest planet. Sailor Mercury, we've been looking for you. And she's like, I just wanted to go to night school. That's all I wanted. You're a guardian too, Ami-chan. Sailor Mercury, I'm a guardian. Ami-chan is an ally. You're kidding. All right. And that is the end of what was originally Volume 2. Now we're going into Act 3, Rei Sailor Mars. My girl. We love my girl. Yeah, the CG animation doesn't feel as great as the cell animation. I'm not usually like a snob for like cell animation versus, you know, whatever, but it really does look better when you see the original cell animation. Ami-chan is an ally. Oh, Sailor Moon as a series is very women empowering and also very gay, and we love that for it. Commissioned a painting of me as Sailor Mars for Christmas last year. That's so cute. AI, which I'm grateful for. Oh, that's so cute. Gonna leave. Charge my phone. Bye. Bye, Nicole. Thank you for hanging out. Come back anytime. All right. All right. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Act 3. No, what's it called? Hollow Fields. I've only read the first manga, but it's a manga that I've owned for a little while. I just randomly found it in a Goodwill, and it's really adorable. It's very, like, steampunk art, and I just think it's really cute. You know, in the manga being a totally different character and person. I know that she's a different character personality-wise. I love her. I love her powers. Sometimes Usagi is in pink sometimes and in red. Sailor Moon, what's up with that? I know that when she's Super Sailor Moon, she's wearing kind of like a white and red situation. That could be what you're referring to. Oh yeah, I know Sailor Mars is completely different. I still love her though. I think she's super cool. Both versions of Rei, but Jupiter is my overall favorite. Oh yeah. Let's see. I love that they kept in the, I assume this is the, I don't know if this is the original cover art, but I love it. So cool. And look at Luna with the little bow. So cute. All right. Oh, look at this. This is cute. This is very cute. All right. No! Jedidite, you have erred twice. There are consequences. Are you prepared? I am. I offer my apologies. Well, your minions are all clay dolls. Naturally, they'd be weak. Queen Barrel, please leave this to your North American commander, Nephrite. Wait. Nephrite. Nephrite is how you say his name. I don't think you pronounce the... I don't remember them pronouncing the E. Chibis! They're so cute, aren't they? I was really... due to being in a fundy Christian family. I was so secretly drawn to queer stories. Through Sailor Moon was one of those stories. Yeah, it's hard being raised fundy and being like, I'm taught that I have to believe this, but it's not what I actually believe, you know? I will efficiently gather energy to offer up our great ruler, and I shall be sure to lay my hands on the legendary silver crystal. They give him such a hammy voice acting. Like nothing against the voice actor. I'm sure that's what they directed him to do, but it's such a like movie trailer announcer voice where he's like, I'm Neferite. I'm Neferite. I already forget how to say it. It feels like it's been ages since that arc. Those Sailor Guardians, could it be they're after the legendary silver crystal as well? Queen Beryl, if I may put a question to you. Friends in high school as a result of my fundy upbringing. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I think it's valid when you look back and you're like, because of my upbringing, this was a thing, but it's not who I am, you know? I think that's very valid. I shall efficiently gather energy, every introverted neurodivergent person ever, right? And I shall be sure to lay hands on the legendary silver. Those Sailor Guardians, could it be they're after the legendary silver crystal as well? Queen Beryl, if I may put the question to you, exactly what is this legendary silver crystal? I have been informed that the legendary silver crystal is a stone that is a source of all energy. It contains unfathomable, limitless power. The one who wields it will become the ruler of all the universe. Those who would interfere with our goals and ambitions of the Dark Kingdom shall know no mercy. Far East Commander Jedidite. The search for the legendary silver crystal shall be delayed for now. I shall now give you your final chance, Jedidite. I fully understand those offensive Sailor Guardians shall, by my own hand, vanish from this world. He could be voiced by the Honest Trailer Guy. He does sound like the Honest Trailer Guy. Wait, so I know from reading a little bit that in the manga, these guys, right? They were all like commanders that were intended to be paired up with pretty guardians. But how canonically how old are they? Because like there was that thing in the show, which I don't think is here, where like Nephrite is into Naru and like it's cute until you remember that he looks like 30 and she's like a kid. It's like, what's happening? What are we doing here, guys? Gunzite. The Deke dub has a totally different name. His name in the Deke dub was Malachite for some reason. Yeah, that was super confusing. It comes. Something comes, and it will bring disaster. Rei. I love that Rei has her, like, mystical powers. Bisexual for years. I thought I was hetero-romantic, but eventually I realized I was bi and asexual. Good for you. Ah, the bus is here. Bye-bye, Rei-chan. Farewell, Mi-chan. Take care. Ring! Oh, there he is. There's Jedidite. The bus drives off, leaves Rei there. It's 6, Public Middle School. Juban Public Middle School. Hey, did you hear about that demon 6 p.m. bus? Chatter, chatter, chatter. I heard. It's the Via Sendalzaka bus, right? You mean it's true? They're all talking about it. If you board the bus that arrives at Sendai Zakaue. I'm sorry. I can't say that. Right at 6, you'll never be heard from again. They say death arrives the bus himself. They say death drives the bus himself. That's creepy. I'll bet the final destination is hell. You human girls really like to gossip, huh? Luna says. while Usagi is sleeping on the desk. The Viz dub was actually pretty good. I want to watch the whole thing through in the Viz dub once I finish watching the original with subs. I think that'll be fun. Also non-binary as well. Do you use they them pronouns? Or just for future so I don't use the wrong ones. We have to meet up with Ami-chan. Usagi-chan, come on, get up. We have to meet up with Ami-chan after school today and come up with a mission plan. I was planning on heading straight back home and lazing around there, Luna. 5 p.m. at the game center. Roger. Yes, I use they, them pronouns. Copy. Thank you for telling me. Sorry, I'm late. Let's get started on first period. Yeah! The little cat in this classroom. I'm sorry, Haruta. It's my cat. It'll be leaving us any second. Tsukino-san! What, again? I'm Usagi Tsukino. We're gonna keep reading this because technically these were all different issues originally. A second-year student who just loves sleeping and the game center. Luna really did make her life harder on purpose by jumping on the teacher's head. Actually, because of Luna, a talking cat, I suddenly became a guardian of justice. Not just that. You've gotten good at that, Usagi-chan. Hehe, I've got this incredible teacher named Ami-chan. The genius girl from class 5. It seems she was chosen as a guardian of justice just like me. She's Sailor Mercury. Does it say that she's Sailor Moon here? I guess we don't need to be told. We know it's Sailor Moon that we're reading. It's unbelievable that I'd find an ally so quickly. Ami-chan, I'm amazed that you could clear such a difficult game. The time I won, the graphics weren't the same. It looks like the game has a number of different patterns. That was like accidentally bars? I still don't believe it. The very thought that I'm a guardian of justice and that I'm supposed to have unusual powers. Well, you've only just awakened to that fact. I'm sure you'll soon understand everything. Luna, just what kind of people are the enemy? What are they after? What are they supposed to be doing from now on? Our duty is to find and protect the princess and the sacred stone, the legendary silver crystal. Legendary silver crystal? I did it! I cleared the second stage! Oh, she's staring. Gleam. She's giving her that patented Luna look. When did everybody get into Sailor Moon? Did you get into the manga first or the anime, or like when did you start? Just out of curiosity. We're kind of making better time than I was afraid we would be making. We're already on the third arc after like roughly an hour and a half of streaming. That's good news. Yes, if you're new here, that is pretty good timing for me because I tend to get distracted and like talk to chat and such. Wow, something else came out of that game machine. They're wristwatches. And they included one for Ami-chan too. Hey, these are perfect. A little modification and we can use them as communicators. Yay, the communicators! Luna, do you know something about the game? Wink. Yeah. Luna. What a badass. Ami-chan, it's 5 p.m. already. Are you okay? Eh? You're kidding. This is awful. I'm supposed to be at English I'm supposed to be at English night school. Ami-chan, if you leave, it'll be all boring here. You're welcome to come along, Usagi-chan. That reminds me, at this time, if you take the bus, you sometimes get to see a truly beautiful girl riding. Yeah, Sendaizaka, I've heard that somewhere before. You know, it's true. It's the same line as that demon 6 p.m. bus. It's probably best if you don't get on, Usagi-chan. Umino. Hey, where did you pop up from? Get out of here, Umino. It's true. They say that people actually disappear. Huh? That's just a rumor, right? Especially since I'm here aboard with Ami-chan. See, Usagi-chan, it's her, the one in the TA Girls Academy uniform. There's Rei! There she is! And look, it's Chibi Rei! She's so cute! Every 90s show had some kind of communication. They really did. Even into the early 2000s. Like, remember the Communicator in Kim Possible? I wanted one so bad. I was in high school. I got the manga from my local library. Got into the anime with my sister. We're still in the Dark Kingdom arc. Yes, I know we're still in the Dark Kingdom arc. No. I mean, we're in arc 3. Like, according to this. We're in Act 1. Sorry, Act 3. Not Arc 3. We're in Arc 1, Act 3. That's what I meant. But yes, I know we're still in the Dark Kingdom arc. Right. Okay, Usagi-chan, this is where I get off. See ya. Next, Sendazukeu. I need to say this right. Sendai Zakayu. Exit here for Hikawa Shrine. I'm so sorry if you're Japanese. I'm really trying. Usagi-chan, what good will it do for you to chase after that girl? This is no place to get off the bus. But she's so pretty. And who cares? I've got time to kill. Huh? She's gone. Luna, it's your fault. I lost her. Usagi-chan, look. She's probably went right in the shrine here, for pity's sake. Yeah, the birds. Yeah, what's going on? Usagi-chan. I can feel it. An unusually demonic atmosphere. Could it be an evil specter? No! So you finally come! One of you heathens who would bring evil calamity even to a sacred shrine. I will not allow that. Apparently this says, ward, evil spirit be exorcised. Has it been giving me the... No, it has not. I'm like, has it literally been giving me the the translations for everything and I've just missed it? No, it has not. Evil spirit be exorcised. Oof. Throws the thing at her. Huh? Just a girl? Many apologies. Usagi-san, you say? I confess my error. However, the demonic atmosphere was definitely there. Demonic atmosphere? Okay. Phobos and Demino... Wait. Demos hardly ever attack humans normally. That sure surprised me. So she's a Miko? When it's a pretty girl, I'm willing to forgive just about anything. I'm gonna stay till the act is over, because once I have the main trio, I have to charge my laptop battery. Okay. Here, I'll try to hurry and finish, so your battery doesn't die. Please guide my daughter, me, back home to me. Excuse me, what did you say happened to me, Chan? You may have heard about it in the news. This person says. But Nee has gone missing. The kids are all talking about the demon 6 o'clock bus, right? Nee boarded a bus right in front of this shrine. They have always been bad people living in this area, so it may be a kidnapping. I'm so upset. Oh, I'm not saying that this temple or your family are bad people. What's with that, Miko? She didn't react at all to this news. That Rei-chan, old man Hino's granddaughter, is an odd one. She performed... That Rei-chan, old man Hino's granddaughter, is an odd one. She performs weird exorcism rites, keeps ravens as pets, and they say she senses the supernatural. Senses the supernatural? A calm, quiet girl with strange powers. Ping! Luna's like, I got it. I figured it out. An aristocratic face, graceful movements, and a servant of the gods. No, could she be the princess? Could she be? We know. Sendai Zakeui? Zakeui? Is that what I'm supposed to be saying? Where 5 hill slopes meet. It is a very unusual place. But there's a legend. But there's an urban legend of a rarely seen 6th slope of this hill. The Demon 6 p.m. bus. Did I miss? Oh, I didn't. I keep feeling like I missed something because the orientation of manga still kind of trips me up. Is said to be sucked into that 6th slope and vanished. Do you know the name for such an occurrence? Being spirited away. That's a different anime phenomenon, and we do love Spirited Away too. That's what they call it. You've gone soft, Jedidite. This is the best way to lure them in. The more hostages I have, you know, we suck no power from them. Instead, they will become living sacrifices to the great ruler. Oh, God. Their offerings along with the heads of the Sailor Guardians. Oh, God. Morning. Say, did you see the news? That first-year student has been missing for 4 days. The news says she's boarded the bus. I'm about to head out. Bye. Bye, Shelby. Thank you for hanging out with us. Has those scrolls. Yes, Mars is great. I hear that it's now almost 10 kids that have gone missing, including the Nohashi middle school girl. You know, it has to be that Demon 6 p.m. bus. They all disappeared. At Sendai Zakue. Quiet, everyone. Recently, there have been a rash of missing persons cases. I want everyone to be especially careful. Spirited Away. Usagi-san, I think it's a new group of kidnappers at work. Umi, no. It's suspicious. I'm scolding Umi no this time. It's suspicious. I smell the enemy. Say, Usagi-chan, I want to investigate that bus and Sendazuki. So how about we go see that Rei-chan girl again? I'm curious about it. It could be that Rei-chan might be one of your allies. If you think about it, she might be the enemy instead. You do think clearly now and then. Here's the bus. Out of pocket, Luna. Oh, we're getting on the bus? That's scary. No way. If anything happens to us, it's your fault, Luna. She's sitting with Luna in her lap. It's all right. It's only 5 p.m. And if anything does happen, you can use the communicator to contact Ami-chan. Yeah. What is it, Luna? You're being annoying. Just go ahead and talk. Oh, that's right, Luna. Talk some more. Oh, boy. Mamoru. Bless. Burning Mandala! That's not her first attack that she gets. What's the first one she gets? Burning Mandala is the second one. She starts off with... Oh gosh, I'm forgetting. You again? Cut the shrill voice, alright, bunhead? We meet up a lot, huh? What are you doing here? I'm just taking the bus from school. You mean you're a regular middle school student? No way. Come to think of it, you're wearing a school uniform. No, I'm a full-fledged high school student. Mamoru Chiba, Motu Azabu High, second year. If you commute by bus, then do you know the Demon 6 p.m. bus? Of course, I know it's this very line, right? There certainly have been a large number of strange incidents. Oh? In profile, this guy looks just like Tuxedo Mask that I'm crushing a bit on. He sure does look like that, doesn't he? Oh no, what am I getting all worked up for? Thinking like a sailor soldier. Guardian of Justice. Eh? No, nothing. Next, Sendai Zakue. Exit here for Hikoa Shrine. That really shocked me. That guy, he's pretty darn sharp. They figure out each other's secret identities much quicker. Don't they? In the anime, Mars' first attack is Fire Soul. Thank you. So, yeah, I remember. You can use the communicator. Any data concerning the legendary silver crystal. Gather any data. And so... I was hoping that with your psychic powers, you could divine where my daughters went. Amiko-san, huh? Maybe the girl might know where the children went. I mean, she has those spiritual senses, right? Spiritual senses aren't something that can pinpoint a location. You'd do better relying on the police. Like, isn't this the very time when you're supposed to be more friendly? After all, we're patrons of the shrine. Well, she can't use her powers on demand. I haven't seen your grandfather in ages, and what's with those exorcism rites your family practices? Isn't it your fault my daughter was spirited away? Please just go home. Poor Rei. You know, I feel sorry for Rei-chan. I can't tell what the enemy is doing. Knowing the enemy, they should be looking for the legendary silver crystal, but this time their actions don't make sense. The enemy is looking for the legendary silver crystal too? That's right. Ooh. I need to concentrate. What is happening here? What is being attempted here? Who? Usagi-chan. She's seeing Usagi-chan. But remember, Usagi-chan, the legendary silver crystal is something we must never allow to fall into enemy hands. She's seeing Tuxedo Mask. I have a bad feeling about this. Usagi-chan is in danger? She's running out of the shrine. She's getting on the bus. It's driving away. Between Usagi and Mamoru. And the manga is way better than in the anime. And well, yeah. It actually is. I think they're super cute in the anime. I just reject the part where he's actually 4 years older than her because that's not true. That's just not a thing. I reject that. That driver, he's the one I saw in my Fire Fortune right. My legs, they're moving on their own. Now, board my bus. Board the via alternate dimension bus that concerns this world with our connects this world with our castle. It's just about 6. Vroom. Usagi-chan, that bus is weird. The sign that shows a destination is flashing red. Rei-chan! The wall! A hole just popped open in the wall, you're kidding! You mean this is the Demon 6 p.m. bus? I have to rescue Rei-chan! Moon power! My voice cracked. Moon power! Change me into a stewardess! Usagi-chan, why a stewardess? Because my duty is to protect passenger safety and ensure a pleasant trip for each of them. Luna! She's jumping into the bus. Thunk. There's Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Mask! Ah! The bus is going through a wormhole. It looks like Doctor Who. No way! Where am I supposed to be going? I'm scared. Now I can't get saved by Luna or Tuxedo Mask. You're on your own. I saw her. She transformed right before my eyes. Who is that girl? Luna's running off. Peep, peep, chatter, chatter. I don't know how you're supposed to do chattering noises. I guess it's like unintelligible whispering. Usagi-chan is going after that bus. It's a good time you gave her it's a good thing you gave her that communicator. Now, if only we can use it to track where she's going. What kind of magical computer is this with it has like a sliding thing? Since when? The sensor just came right off the monitor. Oh, the sensor came off. Oh, wait. No, the sensor came off. Okay. And it's going down. Come in, Luna. Usagi-chan, it's you. Usagi-chan, right? Where are you now? Ami-chan, what'll I do? I came out of the hole, and suddenly I'm in this castle-like building, made of stone, and I've lost the bus. Luna, what do I... Usagi-chan, transform. Save all those kids. Yeah. Rei's knocked out. Oh no, Rei. Misfiring. Ah! Tuxedo Mask. Ah! Yes. The anime. As much. Well, it's mostly just the reason they gave a weird age gap, but there's literally no reason for it. So since the original creator was like, no, that's not cool, don't do that, I just kind of forget that part. Beautiful. I admired her from the very first moment I saw her. This girl. Luna, send me to where Usagi-chan is. Is she wearing headphones and a communicator? That's so cute. If we use the same power we use to transform. Alright, Ami-chan, take this. Huh? Mercury power. Moon, prism power. Wake up! And then they both transform. Ami-chan! Yay! Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury. Woo! So you have finally arrived, Sailor Moon. Usagi-chan, over there. Over here. Oh no, he's got Rei. Let go of Rei-chan. I can't forgive the way you imprison innocent people. In the name of the moon, Sailor Moon will punish you. That voice. Mercury, aqua dust, aqua mist. Rei's like, hold up a second. I know that person. Usagi-chan, go save Rei-chan while the mist obscures his view. Don't be naive. Yeah, the Mercury Aqua Mist is way, way better than the bubble she gets on the show at first, isn't it? Hey, all, not sure how long I'm staying, but wanted to stop by. Hi, Paulo. I was half expecting the manga to be read back to front. It is. It is. Back to front. Don't be naive. The fog is lifting. The fog's no good when it turns into small drops of ice. I knew I couldn't do it, Luna. You're not allowed to cry. I don't think that world is very stable. If you look at Luna, she's losing her mind. If you cry and send out high frequency waves, you could endanger everyone you want to save. Attack with your tiara, Usagi-chan. Get the tiara. Get it. Woof. There we go. Moon tiara boomerang. That can't hurt me. Jedidite says, he fell for it. Flash. Ah! And then look at what happened. Yeah! Stupid idiot, Jedidite. How dare you? Ami-chan, that pen I gave you, throw it. We're going to have to hope for some luck. Whoosh. And then who grabs it but Rei? And then they're like, ooh, and then the birds are flapping. Rei-chan? Demos. Diemos? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Evil spirit be exorcised. And look at him, they're just like, wow, she's so cool. And then he's actively just being murked. This is bad. The fire is forcing distortions on the dimension. You're all in danger. Usagi-chan, gather everyone into one place. All the kids, all the sailor soldiers. Huh? Where am I? Sendai Zakue. Didn't I get on the bus going away from here? The parents are definitely going to have some questions about their missing children just showing back up. What? Just these clothes. You are the warrior of fire and passion, guardian of the red planet. Sailor Mars, you are a chosen guardian. Guardian. You and I are allies, Rei-chan. We've been looking for an ally just like you. I'm so happy we found you, Sailor Mars. Luna. I'm Sailor Mars? The reason I've got a power unlike normal people is because I'm a guardian? She can see they can see in the crystal ball. Damn it. Jedidite was a chosen one of the 4 kings of heaven. To have eliminated Jedidite. Oh boy. And is that the end? To have eliminated Jedidite, ... And then look at us. All right, we're done with Act 3, guys. We for those of you waiting to be done to charge your phones, once we have the original 3, we have the original 3. So proud of you figuring out the camera overhead ergonomics situation. Spinal health is no joke. Thank you. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's probably still going to be worked on a little bit more. I'm probably going to zhuzh a little bit more, but it seems to be working fine for tonight at least, so. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. I have to go. It was fun. Oh, I'm sorry you couldn't make it. I'm so sorry. I tried to read as fast as I could. All right, we have made it to the halfway point, guys. I'm just going to keep going. I believe that means we have, I think it said at the beginning, we have 6 acts. Yep. We have 6 acts. It is why I complimented you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so excited. We've seen so many friends in chat tonight. Thank you guys for all showing up. All right. Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon, Act 4, Masquerade Dance Party. feels weird to be going through this without what would be called like the filler, right? Because I like the filler. I'm not saying I'm like upset about it, but it is like the filler does give you a lot more like character development that you don't necessarily realize until it's not there anymore. But obviously, getting to read the original with just like the important beats is cool. Sailor Moon, Usagi Tsukino, birthday, June 30th, Cancer, blood type O. Okay, so I was told that she was a Cancer, but we did get the write-up. Presently attending Minato Ward, Juban Public Middle School, Sailor Mercury, Ami Mizuno, birthday, September 10th, Virgo, blood type A, so we have June 30th, September 10th, age 14, Minato Ward, Juban Public Middle School. Sailor Mars, Rei Hino, birthday, April 17th. Of course, she's an Aries, blood type AB, age 14, TA, Private Girls Academy. Tuxedo Mask, Mamoru Shiba, birthday unknown. Unknown? Damn. Blood type unknown, age guessed at 17 or 18. Presently attending, he's 16, I believe. Presently attending Moto Azabu Private High School. Ally or enemy, treat with extreme caution. This is the write-up. Okay, you remember the 90s anime episode where they go to the party? Yes, I do. Yes, this is that one? Okay. Alright. Thanks to a solved kidnapping case, Sailor Moon has appeared. Well, it looks like Sailor Moon-chan has solved another one. But I wonder just who these Guardians of Justice are. To look at them, they look very young, says her mom. Princess D, the heir apparent to be queen of the jewel capital of the world, the Kingdom of D. Oh god, I'm getting Model Land flashbacks. No. Come to Japan bearing a jewel never before seen in public. Oh, let me get a tissue real quick. Sorry, guys. If you don't know, Georgia is having the worst allergy season ever right now. Well, not ever. We always have a bad allergy season, but it's very bad right now. Everything's in bloom. Ooh, I've got to plant some stuff in my garden. We're having another cold snap, so I was waiting. Yes, the princess with the glasses. She's fun. It's already 8:25 a.m. I'm gonna be late. Mama, my lunch. Luna, we're going full throttle. Luna's running. There are a lot more police checkpoints today than usual. I'm Usagi Tsukino, actually a guardian of justice, Sailor Moon, but it's a secret from Mama, okay? But you know, it isn't just being a guardian of justice. There are all sorts of orders I have to obey, and it's a real pain. I gotta defeat those mysterious enemies. I hear they aren't human, who are constantly endangering the public, right? And I have to track down allies, right? And I have to find the legendary silver crystal, but nobody has a clue as to where it is. Also, Luna tells us that we have to locate our princess and protect her. Morning. Usagi, you managed to get here. Haruta, has it gotten here yet? Ooh. Really wanted Naru to be a Sailor Senshi, Sailor Soldier. I really was hoping for it for her. Say, did you notice all the police checkpoints on the road? Yeah, I did. Is something going on? The next queen of the world's largest source of jewels, the Kingdom of D, Princess D, is coming to Japan. They're giving a formal dinner party at the embassy tonight. Remember, Dee's embassy is really close to Sendai Zakashita? Really? A princess? That Princess D is set to inherit some secret hidden treasure and it seems that Princess D is set to inherit some secret hidden treasure that's been passed down in the royal family. And at the dinner party, it'll be the first time they've ever revealed it to the world. A hidden treasure. Luna said, a hidden treasure from the leading jewel producing country. It's gonna be incredible. I can't even imagine it. Luna is just like, what? The pause. I love the Luna pause. I'm just listening. No clue what's happening, but I'm listening regardless. So this is a manga that got turned into the famous anime Sailor Moon. So basically Sailor Moon and her friends are basically superheroes. Think like Wonder Woman, I guess is an accurate comparison to like something in American pop culture. They each guard like different planets, and they're actually like ageless what's the word I'm looking for? Outer space beings, I guess you could say. Manga goodness, comic book stuff. The final mystery of the century will be unveiled tonight. Hey, Usagi-chan, Kitty-chan is doing its best to read the paper. How cute! And Luna's offended. Ding dong. Crown Games Center. Usagi-chan, you're here, says Ami. You're late, says Rei. That's our girl. You got loads of red marks on your tests and were forced to stay after school again. Ami-chan, help her with her studies sometime, okay? Let's make introductions. All right. It's autumn season, BTW, guys. Oh, yes. Here it's spring, so that makes sense. I also have terrible allergies in the fall too. Just because that's ragweed seasons and I'm horribly allergic, so it's terrible. Ami-chan is really reliable and the genius girl of class 5. She's also Sailor Mercury. And Rei-chan is a classy girl who's scary when she gets angry. She's a Shinto Miko and she's also Sailor Mars. Already found 2 of my allies. Geez, why do I have to be some guardian of justice? I'm a busy woman. Also, Luna, about this princess we're supposed to find. What kingdom is she from? How will we know her? If you don't one more thing, if you don't explain where you came from, Luna, and what you actually are, then I don't think I can help you people. Rei's like, look, I want answers, and I want them now. Cool beans. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm afraid that I can't tell you that at the moment. Even if I did, I doubt you would believe me. Oh, Luna, we're magical soldiers. But Luna, you must admit that we need more data for analysis. Data on the enemy and on the legendary silver crystal. The true form of the enemy is to tell the truth, something I'm not exactly clear on either. I wouldn't have believed that such an enemy could be hiding out in Tokyo. But we became guardians in order to defeat the enemy, right? No, you're to protect the princess. You are guardians with a duty to protect the princess. And I think the reason why we haven't found the princess yet is because the princess has been placed under a certain type of seal. A seal? My theory is that the seal serves to protect her identity. Why would that be necessary? Because the likelihood is high that the princess possesses the legendary silver crystal. The sacred stone, the legendary silver crystal, is said to hold limitless power, and so everyone wants it. But if it fell into evil hands, it could spell disaster. You haven't fully awakened as guardians yet. When all the guardians are gathered and all have fully awoken, the princess's seal will dissolve, and we will understand everything. That's all I can say at this moment. You awaken, you say? How are we through memory? The only way is to remember. Remember? Especially Usagi-chan. You were the first to become a guardian. You must become the group's leader, but you're the least reliable. Come on, Usagi-chan, we're having a very important conversation, but all you do is play games. Wait, I'm almost there. Shape up, will you? Wow, there are really a lot of police out there today, says this guy whose name I always forget. Sorry, somebody else will remind me in chat. Yo, Usagi-chan, you brought your gorgeous friends with you today. Say, Oni-san, I know why they're there. A princess is coming to the Kingdom of D embassy. Princess D and a secret jewel. We must check this out. You're heavy, Luna. Really? A princess? Blonde and glamorous, probably. I just happen to have a hard-to-find photograph of the reclusive Princess D. Umino. Oh, she's such a nerd girl. I feel so seen. This is the princess? You know, she looks a lot like you, you know. Hey, see? That must be so nice. I'll bet that Princess D will be wearing an unbelievable dress to the party tonight. I want to go too. I want to go. I also want to see that secret treasure. Yeah, don't chomp shame Luna. Although Luna does like to literally sit on her head without warning. Advise against it. I have a bad feeling about it. You won't meet with any good there. An unseen secret treasure from the Kingdom of D. An investigation is called for sure. The final mystery of the century will be unveiled tonight. Oh gosh, this is really tiny. The heir apparent to the throne, Princess D in Japan, the world's most precious jewel, a secret treasure of the Kingdom of D. There we go. That was very tiny. I needed a magnifying glass for that. That's ominous. Jedediah, one of us, the four kings of heaven. I will do what I must to bring you back to life. This is why Nephrite. Is it Nephrite or Nephrite? I can't remember. Nephrite. This is why I, Nephrite, will find the legendary silver crystal. I'm going with Nephrite. I think that's correct. Exactly, Nephrite. Use the power of the legendary silver crystal to return Jedediah to his former self and revive our glorious ruler. Thus our dark kingdom will reign over all the lands. The legendary silver crystal. What kind of object might you be? Do you truly hold such terrible power? And where are you? I'm home! Oh, Papa Tsukino. I'm taking a sip of my drink. I can hear my voice going out. I was watching the nightly news tonight, and one of our local broadcasters also sounded like he was having voice issues, and I'm like, I know, man. The allergies are hitting all of us. Dad, what's going on? Why are you dressed up? This is for the party. Oh, this is for the party at the Kingdom of D Embassy. We're getting the story for the magazine. Ah, that's not fair. I want to go too. You'll see everything on the news later tonight, okay? See you. I'll go enjoy it for you. Luna! Let's go on an investigation. Ooh, she's pulling out the pen. Moon power! Change me into a princess! Am I forced to come? Rei. I love Rei. Wow, a masquerade ball. With all these masks, we won't know who is who. Masquerade, pretty princess, masquerade. Sorry, my voice is too trash to be singing Phantom of the Opera right now. So I won't. In any case, let's attempt to find Princess D. Usagi-chan? Wonderful, wonderful. It's like a foreign movie. I think it'd be faster to just leave her here and search on our own. This is so nice, so nice. Here I am in a beautiful dress. I'd love to dance at least one dance. She looks a lot like Usagi. I wonder if my daughter will grow up to be as pretty as that. Well, I have some awkward news, sir. Splash. Oh, excuse me. She dropped her drink on her, or she threw her drink on her by accident, I guess. Ah, the restroom. Look at her in her dress running off. Mosquito hawks. Just too many flying around my head tonight. Oof, that sounds not fun either. Here's Tuxedo Mask. Second year class. 1 Usagi Tsukino. I can't find the restroom. Luna? Ami-chan? Rei-chan? She doesn't use the honorific for Luna, I guess because she's a cat? Where is everybody? Chatter, chatter, chatter. There's chattering going on. Here, I'm finally a princess and I'm all alone. This is no fun. My pretty young princess. Uh-oh. There we go. Would you honor me with one dance? Tuxedo Mask! No way, how? It's like a dream. I like this panel of them. At precisely this moment, I was just hoping that I'd meet you again. The same for me. Really harmless yet so annoying. Yeah, it's like, yeah, mosquitoes are just one of those things. It's like, oh, so annoying. Not deadly, just annoying. Usagi-chan, Luna, Tuxedo Mask. This tea is farther in. For some reason, my body feels extremely warm. Well, Luna, does anything ring a bell? I don't sense anything. Yeah, I don't think she's the one. But more importantly, the treasure, where is it? I'm full of anticipation. For tonight's main event. The revelation of Dee's secret treasure. Aren't you? The chance won't come again. I wish they'd get to it now. Yes, I know. Hey, translator, over here. What is your wish, Your Highness Princess D? Uh-oh. No good. I still don't quite understand the layout of the embassy. Take me to my room. Treasure, treasure, that's all anybody talks about. I wish I were prettier, but instead I'm just an extra, and the treasure is the star. Aw, poor kid. Yes, you are indeed useless. Hey! I know you're a bad guy, but still, don't call her useless. What I have use for is the legendary silver crystal. Ah! So scary. The Yume in season 1 goes super hard for no reason. Princess D, your preparations. Huh. Ooh, she's hypnotized. Flash. The secret treasure is mine. Out of my way, move. Princess D. She's lost her marbles, guys. Something is not right with Princess D. All I can think of is the Madeline movie. Something isn't right. Yeah! Princess D might have gone mad. Usagi-chan, this is weird. Princess D is running to the balcony with the treasure. Princess D, get a hold of yourself. It's dangerous here. Let go of me. Whoosh. Usagi-chan, no. Hanging from the balcony. Tuxedo Mask saving her life. Ask. Usagi-chan? Ami-chan. The look in the eyes of the princess. She's possessed by an evil spirit. No, the enemy. If you guys are listening and not just watching, the panel is showing a very insane looking princess who is just hell-bent on death, it looks like. Now you will be my slaves and open the way for me. Anyone who dares defy me will become living sacrifices to our great ruler. I can't hold on. Usagi-chan, the pen. Pen? Yes, you remember the pen. Get the pen. Last part was me speaking, not Luna, but she should remember the pen by now. She's used it a few times. Alright, and then we go flying, they're falling, there's a parasol being used as a parachute. Today you rescued me. I thank you. Tuxedo Mask. And then he runs off into the night. Alright. No, I'm the one always being rescued by you. Moon, prism power. Up. There she goes. Oh, and everybody gets creeped out because she's being possessed. Yes, she's being possessed. Everyone gets creeped out because they think that when the sailor soldiers change into their sailor soldier form, they're naked. They're not. It's just a reference to this, the way that it's drawn when they're in transformation from their clothes to the other clothes. It's just drawn in the silhouette. And that's what they did on the show, and everybody was like, they're naked. It's like, they're not. They're not. It's okay. I'm not equipped with my tiara. No! When I was fighting a while back, my tiara disappeared along with the enemy. That was in the last arc, so she lost her tiara for now. Ah, what? My body feels so warm. It feels just like when Tuxedo Mask took my hand. A new tiara. Usagi, you're late. A new tiara. Ooh, that's a scary. That panel is just horrifying to look at. Look at that. The darkness. Everyone will be sucked up into it. I, Nephirite, will claim the secret treasure and these people as sacrifices to our great ruler. Oh, the clacking of high heels. When I do my Sailor Mars cosplay, one of the... I'm keeping it pretty accurate, but one of the modifications that's probably the most important modification. I'm not wearing the red heels. I just can't around conventions. There are changes. I don't care how often it is. I'll find some red shoes to wear, but they can't be heels. I just can't. Whoosh. Evil spirit be gone. It doesn't work. Sailor Moon, the only way to banish the darkness is with an even greater light. Tuxedo Mask. Usagi-chan, use your new tiara to reflect the moonlight. Shine it on Princess D. Moon, Twilight, Flash. Oof, nice. What a shameless villain to possess the body of a princess. In the name of the moon, I will punish you. Moon, Twilight, Flash. I love manga and how many pages we can get through. Some mosquitoes can definitely... Yes, some mosquitoes can definitely be a danger. Not the ones that are here, pretty much, to my knowledge. Not usually, anyway, but they're just annoying. Here in Georgia, I mean, I can't speak for the rest of the country. It vanished! You dare erase my shadow? Sailor Moon! He's waking up for being hypnotized. The glasses! All the girls are like, Princess D! What have I just been doing? My glasses! My glasses! I can't see anything without them. I can't see shit without my fucking glasses. Sorry. I always think of that vine. Hey, does that mean that Umido? Haha, not a chance. Thank goodness the party... They're basically doing the she's pretty without her glasses on thing. But she's saying there's no way that Umido is attractive. Mosquito hawks aren't mosquitoes. They just look that way. Oh, okay. Thank goodness the party went back to the way it was. I'm sure Princess D is exhausted. Ladies and gentlemen, Princess D proudly presents the world's final secret treasure. We will now reveal the crown jewel of the royal family. Well, if you reveal it, it's not going to be a secret anymore. It's a statue of the very first Princess D, chiseled from a 2,000-carat diamond. You can chisel a diamond? What kind of sorcery is this? Oh no, it's a little not like we are looking for, right? Oh, where's Usagi-chan? Ah, my energy is exhausted. I need juice. Juice! Glug, glug, glug. Oh, you know this tastes just great. Sorry. Oh no. She's drinking alcohol? Oh dear. I don't know what the legal drinking age in Tokyo, Japan is. But here it's not 14. I don't know. I can't speak for any other countries. It's unreasonably high here in America. It's 21. And everybody gets here and is like, what? We're like, we know, we're sorry. Hi. At precisely this moment, I was just hoping that I'd meet you again. Oh. He's like, I'm looking after this pretty drunk girl. Do a kiss. It feels a bit nostalgic, this feeling. Somewhere before, like I felt it, because they have known each other before. So soft and warm, I felt it many times before. Those sweet lips. Get away from Usagi-chan. Luna's like, she's 14! Tuxedo Mask. Just who are you exactly? Why do you keep appearing wherever we are? Because I, too, am searching for the legendary silver crystal, and you're the enemy? An ally? Who can tell? Since we're both after the same thing, that may mean that I could be an enemy. Could be an enemy. Could be an enemy. Meanwhile, there's rain. I read in the back of the book, back in the manga, that apparently this is supposed to be June, and usually that would be assumed by the amount of rain because June is the rainy season in Tokyo. But for us American readers, we might not know that, so 18 in the majority of countries. I think it's 16 in some places like I think Ireland is 16. I know France is a little bit lower. It might be like 15. But I'll have to go and check. I'm not an expert. Is this the coming of a storm? She says. And then that's the end of Act 4. So we're going into Act 5. Give me 1 second. I was worried that we weren't going to be able to read this whole thing tonight. We absolutely are. 18 in UK, 20 in Japan. Oh, it's 20 in Japan. Okay, so she's definitely not old enough to be drinking. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was less than that. All right. 2 more, and then I'm going to bed. Well, you know me, I'm not going to bed yet, but, you know, getting off stream. Oh, I hated that. I'm so sorry. That is unreasonably loud and annoying. Take my own advice when I was talking to, when Gabe was here and he was like, I'm sorry for my runny nose. I'm like, it's normal. You're normal. All right. Let's see. Probably should have messed with the focus a little bit more. I'll do that before tonight. Act 5, Makoto Sailor Jupiter. Yay! Sailor Jupiter. Where am I? Usagi Tsukino. I am, aren't I? Somebody's calling for me. But the fog is so thick that I can't see. Who is that? Usagi-chan, wake up! Wake up! You're going to be late! It's like I'm always having weird dreams lately, but I can't remember them. I'm Usagi Tsukino, a 14-year-old girl who is most happy when she's snoozing. I'm sleepy. Ooh, I relate to that. You know, you should live your life a bit more anxiously. Luna says, anxiously. What's that supposed to mean? Don't do it. As somebody with an anxiety disorder, not worth it. Certain adults shouldn't drink, never mind a 16-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, drinking isn't for everyone. I'm not even really a big drinker. You know, like getting up early in the morning or being able to spot dangerous situations like a real guardian of justice should, maybe. This is the talking cat Luna. She's a bit of a worrier and likes to lecture. And you're gaining weight, Luna. Oh, don't chomp shame Luna. Could be an enemy. For example, there's Tuxedo Mask, right? We really have no idea who he truly is, so maybe try and avoid him. She's like, stop kissing the potential enemies, lady. But we just seem to bump into each other. Tuxedo Mask. I'm the weirdo, right? I just hear the name and my heart goes racing. I'm just weird. But his hands are so warm, and when I'm in his arms, it's like an old familiar feeling. It feels like I've known him forever. I mean, usually that just means having a crush, but she actually has known him for practically forever. We just haven't gotten there yet. Usagi-chan! It's dangerous. Be careful. And what a nice rose-shaped earrings, and what a nice fragrance. Oh, here she is. Here's our girl. Girl number 4. Chatter, chatter. Wow, that's wonderful, Naru-chan. It looks fantastic on you. It's time my cousin getting married. You know that bridal shop right near the entrance of the shopping district? They've got this fitting area for wedding dresses, and I tried on a few. That's so nice. When's the wedding? I've never seen an actual wedding ceremony. I want to go. Everybody here been to weddings? 21 is the eldest age, and 15 is the youngest. Where is it 15, out of curiosity? Mali and Central... Oh, sorry, you already said Central Africa Republic, it's 15. Okay, copy. Sorry, I should have just read the message above the last message. Yeah, about that. Your cousin's groom has gone missing. What? Has gone missing? And your cousin is now confirmed? Oh, sorry. And your cousin is now confined to her bed? That's it. The groom is always so busy, so he's always coming home at all hours of the night. I have no idea what really happened, but it sure was a shock. I see. So that's why you went to the fitting instead, huh? It must be awful. But they just say that being a June bride is your ticket to a happy marriage. Really? They do say that. Good old superstition. They do? That's just wonderful. It sure is. Oh, I want to be a bride. You guys are 14. You've got time. Got lots of time. Hey, be careful. That was Shock. Who is that? Ah, from this morning. She's so tall and she looks strong. Hey, transfer student, where's your proper uniform? It didn't... Oh. It didn't fit. It was too small. And what's with that hair? It's naturally wavy, sensei. She's ready. She's like, what did you say? She's like out here representing for all the wavy-haired girls everywhere. She's the student who just transferred into class 6. She's supposed to have Herculean strength, and rumor has it she was kicked out of her previous school. Oh, Umino. Really? Stop spreading rumors, Umino. Because it's Hera's month. Ooh, I didn't know that was why. I went to one last summer, only went because it was fam. Weddings can be fun, but they can also be so not fun, right? Where do you want to eat lunch? Says Naru. Well, it stopped raining, so how about in the central garden area? I'll go ahead, says Usagi. Whoosh, she's there already. That really strong transfer student. Round the bases. Hey, that girl's lunch looks pretty delicious. And the bag it was in is really cute. Bento boxes are just adorable, aren't they? There it goes, far out into the outfield. Looking, they're surprised. That's dangerous, you know. Oh, he hit the ball right by them. That's dangerous, you know. She throws it back at him. Ah! Huh? You're from this morning. You can't go spacing out like that. Yeah? She could take out Umino with a flick of a finger. But really, I can't remember when I've seen a flavored rice ball look so delicious. Drooling over the food. Here, you can have it if you want. But I'm not what you call a big eater. That's a lie, but it's okay, Usagi. Oh. Hera, Juno, same goddess, just in case someone didn't know. Yeah, the whole Greek-Roman thing. They're basically the same myths, just with different names and some minor deviations. I've always gravitated much more to the Greek side of things. It might partially be because of Rick Riordan writing about the Greek gods first before moving on to the Roman god equivalents. Hurry, use your door, honey. She's crying. She's like, let me in. We're teaching her to use her new door. Kill. This is perfect. You know, everybody seems kind of skittish, so nobody will talk to me. And I'm living alone these days. Can you tell me there's a cheap supermarket around here? Are you listening to me? Oh, poor Jupiter. Oh yeah, I also want to know about other shops and maybe any game centers. I know a great game center. I'll show you the way. Alright, they're at the Crown Game Center. Wow, you're good. So that's how you defeat that enemy. I didn't know. V-Chan transforms. That's right, you play the harp like this and it gives you a momentary opening. Pew, pew! Then you use an ultimate attack and take down the bad guy in one shot. That's one pattern for how to win a fight. She's just taking out bad guys left and right. Usagi-chan, you're here already, says Ami. Ami-chan! Oh, it's 11. Is good. This girl is good to have taken the Sailor V game this far. She's a friend of yours, Usagi-chan? Different school, though, huh? I just transferred into the second year class 6 at Juban Middle School. Makoto Kino. Nice to meet you. Ah. I'm Motoki. Motoki. I always forget his name. Motoki. Furuhata. Wow, Usagi-chan's friends are all so pretty. Oni-san, you mean that's your name? Hey, what does everybody call you usually? At my college, they call me Furu-chan. You can call me that too. Furu-chan? Hee, that's kind of cute. Then for you, Makoto-san, how about Mako-chan? The strong, great cook, Mako-chan. Usagi-chan doesn't know when to be afraid, huh? She's the type who tries to get everybody to like her. Whatever happened to Tuxedo Mask, huh? And he's still kicking around. I think the names are better in Greek. I agree, too. Yes, a wild Sailor Jupiter has appeared. Let me think. By the way, I heard a strange rumor coming here. You know that huge bridal shop near the entrance of the shopping district? Yeah, the place Naruto-chan went. I can still picture that mannequin on the balcony looking like she's ready to jump off. Ooh, that's intense. There's the bridal shop. You mean that's the shop that's cursed? A cursed bridal shop? That doesn't sound good. Weddings are stressful enough without curses coming into play. That's right. Sometimes people see it. That bride ghost. Ghost? The mannequin on the balcony wanders around at night, trying to seduce the male passers-by. Everybody says so. And if you buy a dress from that shop, you become cursed by the ghost bride, and you spend your life in misery. What? Well, when I do get engaged, I'm not going to go there for a dress. Back with Rei. There. Eat up, Phobos. Phobos Demos. I still can't say it. Rei, your little friends are here. Well, your dreamboats one and all. What you say you all want to work here as Miko? Lovely. Okay, he's in college. Stop calling the 14-year-old dreamboats. Or, sorry. No, this is her grandfather. It gets even worse. The grandfather's always being creepy to young girls, and he's calling them dreamboats. Very weird. And she's like, Grandfather, really? You think I'm cute? Not real. I'm not really. A cursed bridal shop, the ghost of a bride. Yes, it is suspicious. That groom who went missing. I wonder if he was seduced by that bride ghost. If he was, he's got no one to blame but himself for being lured in by a ghost. Rei is so tough love. I love her. Rei-chan! I just don't trust men. This is all too complex for me. I'm going home. Luna, yes? The day we're all assembled might be sooner than we think. Hey, did you hear somebody in class 1 says he saw that bride ghost himself? Really? He says the ghost leading a guy. He saw the ghost leading a guy away. That's incredible. Also terrifying, but yeah. Looks like we'll have to check it out. She's like, oh, somebody kidnapped by a ghost. Amazing. The Ghost Bride again. I watched Sailor Moon Crystal and manga, so that's how I know. Yep, this is my first read through of the manga. We got somebody walking in heels. Oh, it's the Ghost Bride. Fudo-chan, good work today. And different from the Haunted Mansion Ghost Bride for all the Diz nerds in here. Good night. He's like, what? A bride. Now, look into my eyes. You will become my slave of love, and for my sake, you will give up your energy. It's gotten late. Huh? Yo, Mako-chan, I've been waiting for you. For me, look into my eyes. I love you. Oh, no. Now, up. There's our boy. Ani? Or, I guess he just says, I don't know how to say that. Shoo, that's... There's our boy. Blink, she wakes up. Tuxedo Mask! Is this a dream? Tuxedo Mask? Even Luna's pissed that she's been woken up. Usagi-chan! She runs out the door after him, or maybe, I guess, out the window. Abi-chan, Rei-chan, wake up! Tuxedo Mask is leading Usagi-chan away! Where are you going, Tuxedo Mask? Where are you leading me? It's Oni-san and Mako-chan. Mako-chan, sorry. And what's that light about? Usagi-chan. And that's the bride ghost? Luna, it's the enemy we have to save those two. Give up more of your energy. Afterward, your body will become a mannequin and be offered up as a sacrifice to our great ruler. They're all so dramatic. All the bad guys in the show are so dramatic. Yes, bride son, your groom is right here. Shall we begin our wedding ceremony in hell? This is such a memeable panel. What the hell is this? Who are you? Fuck. They fell over, whoever they are. Moon, prism power, make up! Stealing the sacred form of the blushing bride and whispering of love, we won't stand for it. They're here. Oh no, she didn't fall over. They threw the thing. I'm caught up. The pretty guardian of love and justice in a sailor suit will punish you in the name of the moon. Yeah, that was different from how she says it all the time on the show. And I was like, the moon will punish you. The guardian of water and wisdom, Sailor Mercury. One with wisdom must use it for... Nope, don't rip anymore. The page is already ripped. I gotta fix that. Must always use it for the sake of humanity and the world. I'll wash you down with mercury power, and when your head is cooled, you'll be truly punished. The guardian of fire and passion, Sailor Mars. You will refrain from underestimating women, and with Mars power, you will burn. These high-heeled legs will deliver your punishment. You were controlling and tricking people? You mean you weren't serious? Damn it. Oh, poor Mako. I'll let you know about a woman's pure feelings with rage, with raw strength. There we go. There she goes. She's transforming. Oh, the drama. Oh, look. Soap operas have nothing on the manga anime scene. It's just great. Chan. She transformed. She's an ally? Whew. That was simply a formless shadow of myself. Your true enemy is up here. Flower, hurricane. Some sort of smoke screen. Jupiter, the planet I guard, bring a storm and bring down your thunder. Oh, she already knows in the manga that she's the guardian of Jupiter. Sailor Jupiter, if you will. Jupiter, thunder, bolt. Nephrite. If you don't want to end up the same way, you'll have to use your head a bit more. Otherwise, the proud name of the four kings of heaven will be sullied. Kunzite. That cursed Sailor Moon, you seem determined to interfere in our plots. Well, yeah, she's Sailor Moon. If only we had the legendary silver crystal, we would have no need of that irritatingly slow, accumulated energy. I need the legendary silver crystal now, in my hands this moment. Hi, Crazy Hannah. Hi. Ooh, Sailor Moon, one of my favorite animes. Yes. Clips of these might be used in an upcoming very big video on the Sailor Moon fandom, or Sailor Moon as a whole thing, slash some fandom stuff. But right now we're reading through Volume 1, which has the first 6 acts in it. Currently we're at the place where we're revealing Sailor Jupiter for the first time. Mako-chan! Tuxedo Mask! Tuxedo Mask, what was your purpose to lead Usagi-chan to where she was most needed? What's your purpose? Could be an enemy. Who are you? Oh, what have I been doing? Motoko is woken up from his trance. Good for him. You know, my first love, an older guy, rejected me, and that made being in my last school too painful to bear. Oh. And this Oni-san, Furuhata-san, bore a bit of a resemblance to that first love of mine. Oh, what am I doing here? A mannequin? But what really made me decide to transfer was a sense that there was a place I had to be. The wind guided me directly to this place. It seemed there was something far more important, even more important than falling in love. that was waiting for me here. It was as if someone was whispering to me. You're right. We don't have the luxury of time it takes to cry over a man. What an icon. We here are allies, and of course, as the guardian of Jupiter and of thunder and courage, Sailor Jupiter, you are an ally too. Sailor Jupiter, it's true. That's what I used to be. Oh, she's remembering! Yay! I have a duty that I must perform. Luna! Luna's eyes are just glowing like in the middle of the night when your cat's eyes look demonic. Sailor Moon, you have gathered 4 guardians. You are, well, she's gathered 3, but yeah, we have 4 guardians now. You are to be the leader and you must protect the legendary Silver Crystal and the Moon Princess. And here we are on our last act of the night. Only 11:11, and we got a late start. I always forget how easy it is to get through manga. That's a great thing about manga. The laser eyes. Remember back when NASA sent a probe to Jupiter, and since all the moons are named after the chicken, named the probe Juno because nerd humor. Oh my god, that is like meta nerd humor. Ooh, one more video because it made me realize something new. Oh, nice. Thank you, Paolo. I appreciate it. I still need to... Sorry, I haven't read any of the... I haven't responded to any of the comments over there yet. I will. Basically, it posted at 6. I went and ate dinner. I scheduled it like half an hour before it went live. I went and ate dinner. I fell asleep until it was time to get up and get ready for the stream. It's the moon stick. Sorry, guys. I am so stuffy. All right. One more arc. We ready for one more, guys? For tonight. We'll read the other volumes. Moon healing escalation. Yes. Act 6. Tuxedo Mask. All right. I'm the leader. We pick up right where we left off. I must protect the legendary... Sorry, I'm trying to keep it in frame as best I can. The legendary Silver Crystal and the Moon Princess. You will become the leader of your group of 4 in order to protect the legendary Silver Crystal and the Moon Princess. And the other 3 are just there like, huh, good for you. I'm supposed to lead the 4 of us, the 4 guardians? The Moonstick is a new item. It is sure to aid you in your battles with the enemy. I'll teach you how to use it later. We 4 allies will fight together. The brain of the group, the genius girl with an IQ of 300, Ami-chan. I love how they've just taken that rumor and just ran with it because they're like, it's probably true. She's that smart. Sailor Mercury, the beautiful Miko-san, who can control flame and predicts the future. She's a little scary when she's angry. Rei-chan, Sailor Mars. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. I bet she and Hulk would be... Well, Bruce, in his Bruce-ness, would be a little bit intimidated, but Hulk and Rei would probably get along. Sailor Jupiter, a wielder of great strength who controls lightning, an older sister-like woman whose true heart is very girlish. Mako-chan, Sailor Jupiter. And I, Sailor Moon, am supposed to be the leader of our band of 4 guardians. As we defeat the enemy and search for the legendary Silver Crystal and the princess. Find the legendary Silver Crystal. That dream again. Oh, we're back with our boy. Somebody calls to me from my dreams, and always she whispers one name. The legendary silver crystal. Don't sing, Moana. Don't sing, Moana. And just when I try to see her face, I always wake up. It's 6 in the morning. Long hair. So who is that? Thing drinking a bottle of water and looking out the window. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Is the many versions is different, yes. Usagi didn't sign up for this. She did not, but here she is. I'm heading out. Oh, it's the cat with the crescent-shaped bald spot. That's a rare sight. You're usually the first one up. Morning! Usagi's at school already. This kind of thing does happen now and then. Let's all read the paper every morning. Okay? And she's like, oh no. Tuxedo Mask. He admits his crimes in his search for the lost treasure. Chiban newspaper. What can the legendary silver crystal be? Can it be worth hundreds of billions of yen? Sailor Moon. Sailor V. Oh boy. I love how Sailor V is introduced right from the beginning, but we don't meet her for a while. And when we meet her, she becomes a favorite. Of mine, at least, and I think a lot of other people's. Ami-chan! Mako-chan! Morning! Rei-chan goes to a different school, so she takes another route. Oh, poor Rei-chan has to walk by herself. Good morning, Usagi-chan. I'm proud of you. You didn't sleep in today. Recently, my dreams have been waking me up. Really? Dreams? And they're weird dreams, too. No, I'm a full-fledged high school student. She's realizing, Mamoru Chiba, it's him. Blink. Yo, bunhead. Study hard. Mind your own business. Ugh. Who's that? I don't know, just some jerky guy who I pass on the street a lot around here. Usagi-chan, you're bright red, you two-timer. Pick one, this guy or Tuxedo Mask, or the Oni-san at the game center. It isn't like that. Well, I have some news about Tuxedo Mask and Mamoru. Amazing. His uniform is for that really advanced Moto Azubu High that has a test score of 90. He's elite. And you and he know each other? Usagi-chan, you're holding out on us. Do you know his name? Mamoru Chiba, but he's really kind of mean. Is that your type, Ami-chan? No. If I were to choose, I'd say the Oni-san from the game center. They're dreaming about boys. In the 90s anime, the guy would always call you Usagi Beatball Head. Yes, he would. Yes, Mamoru has many nicknames for Usagi throughout the different versions. But this is more important. Did you see the newspapers? This could be trouble. Did you read the paper? What is that Tuxedo Mask anyway? Some thief who's committing crimes every night looking for this legendary silver crystal? I mean, he's not really out there committing crimes. He's more just helping them. He saved her life a bunch of times. What is this legendary silver crystal? Some kind of incredible hidden treasure? What did you say? It was amazing. Tuxedo Mask himself sent a recording that he taped himself to the mass media. Oh my god. He said that some secret treasure called the legendary silver crystal is somewhere in Japan. So today, everyone in Japan is talking about the legendary silver crystal and Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Mask? What is this supposed to be? What were you thinking? This isn't a joke. I'm sure this will lead to even a little bit more information. We need to start reading Kingdom Keepers really soon. I'm not exactly sure what made me think about that this second, but Hannah, we totally need to. I must do all I can to obtain the legendary silver crystal. They're all looking at the TVs going, oh no, these are bad guys. Never mind. Well, yeah. So it's a scramble for the legendary silver crystal between Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask, and all of humanity. This is no place for laughter, Kunzite. How dare you laugh in my court? Queen Beryl is really a bitch sometimes. The legendary silver crystal belongs to us in the Dark Kingdom, and we do not have nearly enough human energy to offer up our great ruler yet. Offer up to our great ruler yet, Queen Beryl. Then shall we gather both energy and the legendary silver crystal? All at one time? Trust this to your European commander, Zoisite. Oh my god, you need to. Yes. Oh my god, you need to. Yes. I own the first 5. I need to find the last couple and the newest one, but the first 5 should take us a little while to get through, especially in between all the other things that we do here. If you see the TV, they're saying the legendary silver crystal is some lost treasure. I hear it's a jewel, too, valuable to even guess at a... Too valuable to even guess at a price. I wonder where it is. Somebody's hiding it, don't you think? I'm going to have to watch the legendary silver crystal special report tonight. This is turning into a huge panic. I'm sure this must be the enemy's doing, Luna. And if we don't take action, I bet the princess will be in danger too. We have to do something. Ami's so smart. I know, but I never thought they'd resort to this. Fun fact, Ami was consistently like voted the fan favorite character years and years running in Japan because she's such a great role model, and like a lot of Japanese kids really just loved her and related to her. I just think it's interesting because over here in America, we're like, yay, Sailor V and Sailor Jupiter, and my favorite's Sailor Mars and Sailor V, but Jupiter's good too. But it's funny how kids from different cultures relate to the different characters. I just think it's interesting. Ami is great too. She just never really gets any love here in the American base. I know, but I never thought they'd resort to this. I never wanted to believe that Tuxedo Mask could be an enemy. Tuxedo Mask, an enemy? That can't be true. Not the pretty guy. We did a kiss. Luna, do you have any idea who the enemy this time may be? Or the princess's location? Well, I'm doing my best to investigate, and I can't say that I don't have any leads. Maybe if the enemy is the one I think it is, huh? If that evil ruler is trying to awaken from slumber and seize control of the lands. Pew, pew, pew! They're playing games. Luna? If that one were to lay hands on power such as the legendary silver crystal can generate, it can only spell disaster. One? What? One who? Luna, when you say disaster, like they were saying on TV, is the legendary silver crystal that incredible a gem? The legendary silver crystal, depending on how it's used, has the power to easily blow a star apart. And they're all like, what the fuck? What did you just say? Ami is one of my favorite Sailor Scouts. Sailor Mercury is super cool. Yes, I love seeing love for Sailor Mercury. It kind of gets brushed to the side, I've noticed. Over here, and she doesn't deserve that. You mean we're supposed to find and protect something as outrageously powerful as that? Indeed. Protect both the legendary silver crystal and the princess in whose veins flows the blood of the moon's royalty? You will come across them. And you must protect them. You haven't a second to lose. This window panel just reminds me of the Moon Princessu, Moon Princessu ending. You know, Moon Princessu. I always think about that. Anyway, just had a flashback to that in the anime. Because it is your destiny to do so. That's why I, doing the bidding of the moon, have awakened you. Oh, and the next video I'm going to record so that it can be the next video I release, even though I have a bunch of pre-recorded things and I probably should get more of those out, but I want to do more, Once Upon a Time, dang it. A princess who has the blood of the moon's royalty? You're doing the bidding of the moon and you awakened us? That means, Luna, that you come from the moon? Well, I have some bad news. Well, not bad news. I have some interesting news for you. Girls, but especially Usagi. In one of my favorite series, and I named my cat Luna after Luna. The series cute. I found Luna so cute. Luna is adorable. Luna reminds me of my cat who passed away last summer, Trudy. She is adorable. And this princess is royalty of the moon? It would take too long to explain. When your awakenings are fully complete, you'll understand everything then. I'm going to continue my investigation of the enemy and my investigation of Tuxedo Mask. Oh yeah, the Sailor Moon ending songs. What's everybody's favorite Sailor Moon ending songs? I'm partial to, what is it called? Maiden, the Maiden Policy. I don't think that's the full name of it, but that one and the one in season 4, the really upbeat one. You know what I mean. I can't ever remember the names of either of them because they're not in English, so I always forget. Because I'm bad with other languages, and I'm kind of bad with English, too. Hopi Joy. Lost Soldiers, my favorite. Yes. Yes, we are currently on Act 6. This is the first volume. So it covers Acts 1 through 6. All right. I want you all to wait and watch. We never know when an emergency situation will come. Sailor V, the Sailor V game. The power to blow a star apart. The moon's royalty. I don't believe it. The game sounds. I don't know how to make the game sounds. Pew, pew. This thing V is holding. It looks like the stick that Luna gave me. It's pretty. Pew, pew. Uncanny V-Chan game. Say. Sailor V is a champion of justice too, right? Shouldn't she be an ally? A normal girl like us? She started... I want to see V, but I don't think we see her until at least the next arc. Or, sorry, act. Acts are different than arcs, I apologize. She started quite a long time ago, but recently she hasn't been appearing much in public. It's been on my mind a lot recently, this game and Sailor V herself. Maybe it's because I love playing the game? That's true. I don't know about the game, but if she's so much on your mind, Usagi-chan, then let's investigate it. Search for the mystery of the legendary silver crystal. On sale. Legendary silver crystal charms. Incredibly effective, wondrous power. On sale now. I like the second ending. Song in Super S. Tuxedo Mirage. Yes. I read Sailor V comic. I have not read the Sailor V comics. I don't own them. Hopefully I'll find them, and if not, I'll be able to maybe find them online somewhere so I can at least read them to you guys. But I'll do that after we get through all of these, which will probably be a while from now to finally get to all of them in between all the other things that we do here, but you know. I was just saying to my family yesterday, I was like, it's so funny because the video that just posted today is the video 232 on this channel, and we've done like 150-ish live streams covering books and games and things too. So it's so funny because it's like, I never thought Like, I so, like, underestimated the amount of things that I was going to be able to cover or want to cover on here. I've learned about so many new things from you guys since doing all of this, but it's so fascinating because I really genuinely was like, I don't know how I'm going to think about more than like 10 things to do videos on, and here we are, almost 3 years later, hundreds of things, and we've just scratched the surface, barely. It's just so fascinating to me. Anyway. Now we would like to look into what everyone is talking about, the legendary silver crystal. What is it? Oh, should I do my announcer voice? Now let's take a look at the legendary silver crystal that everyone's been talking about. What is it? We've brought a professor who's researching the legendary silver crystal, Dr. Isano, to discuss it. Legendary silver crystal, special report. All right. Should I try to do this? Maybe this could be a short later. Now let's take a look in how start. Juban Tokyo News. Now let's take a how would it be? Let me think about this. Juban Tokyo News. Let's take a look at what everybody's been talking about, the legendary silver crystal. What is it? Here we've brought in an expert, Dr. Isako, to explain to us what it is and why it's so interesting. How was that? Was that good? I don't have a teleprompter. Anyway, let me keep reading the book. Sailor V song from Pretty Good, also pretty good. Yeah, it just has a great soundtrack. Shout out to Tilly who sent me Sailor Moon mixtape that I absolutely love. Like, all the music is so good. The legendary silver crystal possesses the power to give eternal life. It is a crystal instilled with frightening magical powers. Eternal life? A beautiful crystal infused with magical powers? I wonder what got on this book. Yes, so good, Avery. Thank you. Thank you. This has been my audition for Juban Tokyo News. The top researcher on the legendary silver crystal, Dr. Isano, is really beautiful, huh? I'm going to have to watch tonight. Ah, where's the legendary silver crystal anyway? That's how you get them on the side of the experts. You get hot experts, I guess. Usagi-chan, what would you say to that, Dr. Isano? It may be somewhere you wouldn't expect. I feel that it will take everyone's help to find it. A researcher who specializes in the legendary silver crystal? That sounds suspicious, but Usagi-chan, you're watching TV an awful lot these days. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Chong. How do I make that one sound? Gashang. It isn't here. Not here either. It isn't anywhere. I've looked. Where is the legendary silver crystal? It isn't in the museum? And the ruins excavations turned up empty? Not even in the Imperial Palace? Damn it. We can't seem to gather the least bit of information. Everybody's looking for it. Oh, it's Zoisite. Yes, it's Zoisite. R.I.P. the composer who did the Sailor Moon 90s anime. Oh, I didn't know they passed away. R.I.P. They were an amazing composer. Yes, it isn't anywhere. I'm certain. Wait, then any more searching would be useless. I'm certain it isn't here. Perhaps you are all useless to me now. I can't do the sounds very well. Love a good sound effect, though. That's weird. All strength in my body. It's like it's being sucked dry. Tuxedo Mask, whatever your name is, I do not know who you are, but you certainly were useful. The foolish humans worked very hard searching for the legendary silver crystal for me, Now they have only to be shriveled until they are skin and bones. They will provide energy to offer our great ruler. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. All these machines all the machines in town have stopped. What's this? Luna's concerned, which is her natural state at this point. This is weird. Classes should be through for the day, but it's strangely silent. Luna, Ami-chan. My body, I have no strength, and people are dropping by the dozen, just falling on the ground. No, this is the enemy's work. Is this the enemy's work? Sorry, it was more of a question and exclamation. When did it happen? Where are Usagi and the other girls? I have to find them. Rei-chan's school was over here. Ami-chan, for the moment, let's go to the game center. The game center? This is awful. People all over town are collapsing. Is this... Sailor V, game start. Ping, ping. The game sounds. Luna... A sub-basement? They found it's a secret panel! It slid aside and now they have a basement. They found a secret basement. Just like in a Nancy Drew game. The crumb of something in the binding. Luna, where are we? In my investigations into the enemy and everything else, I needed some mechanized help. This is connected to the moon's main system. Oh, this is where she's hiding out. Look at her little headphones. That's so cute. How she's here. I mean, I guess I can kind of see. Her ears are, well, she's kind of wearing them on her ears. It's also kind of an Arthur thing where, like, she's wearing the headphones down here. And it's like Arthur's ears are up here. Later than expected. Yeah, Rex, we usually stream at night, except for on Saturdays where we stream during the day when Gabe is here. Even in the anime, Mamoru looks handsome. Yeah. The little headphones! Yes. I never thought this could happen. It was my fault for not noticing with all my investigating. All the energy is flowing into one point. She's like, what? That's Tokyo Tower, Luna. Usagi, Rei-chan, Mako-chan, come in. I can't get through. There's some sort of interference. Tokyo Tower. Luna, could it be? Tokyo Tower is where they broadcast television signals. Maybe the enemy is using that. I need you no more, you witless human trash of Tokyo. Mean. We will erect our dark kingdom on the face of the earth. We no longer have any need to suffocate down here in the underground. We have to find Usagi-chan and the other girls. Oh, my head is all fuzzy and my strength is going. This is Usagi now. This must be the work of the enemy. I have to save everyone. But I've been caught in it too. I'm so dumb. Thud. Clang. I don't know what that sound is supposed to be. It's the moon stick lighting up. And Mamoru is like, What? He finds her all passed out. What is this? It's so warm. I feel my strength flowing back. Oh. Hey, snap out of it. It's Mamoru. Tuxedo Mask. Squee! I like the squee! What are you doing here? I don't believe it. Am I dreaming? My bad judgment and actions brought us to this point. Tuxedo Mask, so this whole situation was you did it? Are you actually... No, I'm not. I didn't mean for this to happen. I wanted to find the legendary silver crystal no matter the cost. But I didn't have any information to work on, and I don't have powers like you do. You must transform into Sailor Moon. I can't do anything about the situation myself at this point. You know? You know I'm Sailor Moon? Just who in the world are you? You're the only one who can come to the rescue. Those eyes, I feel like I could get pulled right into them. I know them from somewhere. Those eyes that know all. The deep color of those eyes. I mean, he doesn't know all, but I get the sentiment. The headphone. Isn't it so cute, Hopi Joy? The pod later. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Tux. Yes. She's screaming on the inside. Yes. Hey, look, Dark Kingdom trash. There's no time to hesitate any longer. Moon, prism power, makeup. Oh, we get to see the headphones again. They're so cute. Luna, Ami-chan? Luna, I met up with Rei-chan and Mako-chan. Okay, go to the TV station and catch the enemy there. Everybody transform. Usagi-chan, Usagi-chan, you'll be fine, right? They're like, you're good, right? We're on to you. Change everybody back to normal now. He got away, but how are we going to help all the people who have collapsed? Sailor Moon, what'll I do? Is everybody still alive? There are people passed out all over town, and I'm supposed to save them? How? You're the leader. I can't call down the storms of fire or fog like Mercury, Mars, or Jupiter. I don't have any power at all. That's not true. I'm so useless. I can't do anything to help at a time like this. Without Luna, I can't do anything. Save me, Luna. What should I do? You've literally got moon power. Moon magic. Does this make Sailor Moon a lunar witch? Because I feel like it does. Oh, this is why I love Luna. She is so cute. As a cat owner, I've never felt so seen by the depiction of any cat anywhere. Hang on. I can't tell. Can't tell if I'm just like mildly sick or if it's actually allergies. I think it's just allergies. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to gross everybody out. I'm either having terrible allergies or I have a cold, but I guess we'll see. Mostly just run down and stuff. Ah. Okay. Let's finish this. We are almost done. Look at this. Snap out of it, Sailor Moon. I know you can do it. Huh? The moon stick just appeared. Could it be? That's the way to use it? Light is power is overflowing in me. I might be able to do this. You can do it. We believe in you. Please take everybody and give them back their lives, please. Poor. They're all waking up. They're like, poor Naru, by the way. I don't think she's specifically in this panel, but Naru has had it so rough throughout the whole series, and then she just kind of disappears into the shadows. Sailor Moon. You know, suddenly I feel sleepy. I can't stay awake. Donk. Oh no! What am I doing here? You used too much power? But well done, Sailor Moon. Oh. Donk. I feel so relaxed. Warm hands. They, in a way, bring me back to life, and moment by moment, my energy is coming back. I know these hands from a long, long time ago. Where am I? I get the feeling I was dreaming. Is it always the same dream? It is always the same dream. Somebody is calling for me. It's a man's voice. But who is it? It's a pocket watch that shows the phases of the moon. It's broken. Who is it? Could it be? Tuxedo Masks? Transformed right in front of Tuxedo Mask. He is no enemy. I mean, he's always rescuing me. It's like he knows everything about me. Why? I want to know. Why do you always rescue me? Who are you? Ka-chink. Door opens. So you're awake. To be continued. Ooh. So that's it. Oh, and then we have translation notes in the back. Very cool. And we have a preview of Sailor Moon 2, which I can't really read because for some reason they didn't translate that part, but it's still pretty. I still get to see the artwork in its original form. That's very pretty. What? Ani? Gotta believe Sailor Moon. Oh no, she's asleep. The world is a lot of hard work. Not gonna lie, it's gonna get cute. Gasp. Isn't Mamoru older than Usagi? So... Nani? Spit takes. So, we talked about this before, Hopi Joy. Wow, I didn't know. Wink, wink. Mamoru is, in this version, the way that the creator intended and made it. They're only 2 years apart. They are both in school. So it's like a more normal age gap. In the anime, when it came to TV, they for some reason decided that he needed to be 4 years older than her, which is weird, and even the creator hates that. And so, like, as I was saying, when I watched the show, I'm just like, no, that's not what the creator intended. So, yeah. So, they're only supposed to be 2 years apart, which is much more manageable and, like, acceptable. But in the show, they're 4 years apart, so everybody's just like, nah. No, we don't vibe with that. So, yeah. Right in time. My voice is like, no, I can't. You look at a manga and you're like, wow, this is a lot. This might have to be a couple of streams. And then you just fly through it because it's manga. And manga is so nice and easy to read. And you're just like, this is nice. Look at that. We got through the equivalent of 6 comic books. The first volume all at once. Good for us. Manga is the best. Manga is the best. I haven't read that much of it, but I'm getting more into the anime manga scene. I did read one a while ago, the first of a series called Hollow Fields, and that one was really cute and adorable, and I loved the artwork. It was very steampunk. Cool. Helps when you enjoy what you're reading. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think Sailor Moon Eternal Stars coming out soon. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, so that is the first volume of Sailor Moon, and we're left off on a cliffhanger until next time when we can read volume 2, which will hopefully be soon. But I will let you guys go for now. Thank you for hanging out. You should check out the Kingdom Hearts mangas. They're great. Somebody else said earlier today I should check them out. I will look them up. I will see if I can find them. I see character. Any object he holds is a gun. Oh, that's funny. Just makes me think of Guns Akimbo, where Daniel Radcliffe's character wakes up and he's like, I got guns attached to my hands now. Oh my gosh. So, I guess I can log this as read. I love moving things off the want to read shelf and onto the read shelf. That's always fun. I do need to mess with my focus. I'm right on the edge of being in focus, and I need to fix that. Good night, Hopi Joy. Bye, Avery. I got distracted by Sims Baby update. Ooh, very valid. That sounds like fun. I really want to get back into Sims. It's been a while. If I do, I'll create the archivist's house, and that'll be fun. Fam coming over for the weekend, so not going to be here Friday and Saturday, maybe. Oh, that's okay. Have fun with your family, and if you want to, the VODs are always going to be there to watch back if you want to catch up on what you missed. Friday will be Animorphs, and Saturday will be Gabe returning for the next installment of Imagines. I promised Gabe that after this book, we'll have to at least take a break from bad books and read, like, Dinotopia or something. We'll have to find something good to read with Gabe. Imagines. Stream to listen to, though. Well, thank you, Ellery. I'm glad it was a lovely stream to listen to. I will see you guys next time tomorrow. I think we're doing California Diaries, Amalia Diary 2, if everybody's down with that. I've just been dedicating Thursdays to California Diaries until we can say that we've read all 15 of them. So I think that's my plan for tomorrow, unless I wake up and I'm like, I want to do something else. But it'll probably be that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It was a fun ride with some manga Sailor Moon. Yeah, good old Sailor Moon. We'll have to continue on through the series soon enough. But I will let you guys go. I will log this as read on our Goodreads, which if you're a Goodreads fan, feel free to follow the link in my socials on the banner to if you want to be a Goodreads friend. And I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. Thank you for hanging out with me.